Rico!
Thank you for the akasupa. I'm gonna get you. Ooh. Yeah, it works. Hiya, hiya, hiya. It's Aya. Hoi, hoi. Hoi, burpees. Hoi, hoi. Hiya, 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 hiya. Hoi, hoi.
Smells like heresy.
3D. Grabby. Oh, grabby paws. Hoi, hoi. Hoi. Is my hair dry yet? Okay, my hair is mostly dry. I can undo my shoulder towel. My hair is so long now. I took a shower like 2 hours ago, and it's still kind of moist. Okay, I can undo my hair now. Okay. Hi. It's me. The Goob! Hi. Hi, everyone. Hoi, burpees. Ooh. Hoi, burpees. Hoi. It's the Goob. It's the Goob. Hoi. I wave so fast that the hand tracking can't keep up. This is me waving at maximum capacity. Yeah, it's like my hands move at the speed of sound, like vibrating. Hi, burpees. Hi. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hoi. Squishes your little cheekuses. Hi, I am Gooby, and this is my crash out. Guys, I realized that last week I was crashing out for the entire week, okay? I was having a time. And so now we're going to share our crash outs this week. But first and foremost, Rico! Thank you. Thank you for the Daka Soup! Rico plays dead for over a week. Comes back, drops 2 Akasupas, hides. You see what I deal with, you guys? You see the shit I deal with? You see what I have to deal with? Huh? Yeah. Bro Bro plays dead for a week. Dakas go silent again. This is what I deal with on a regular basis. These stinky burbs. These stinky burbs. Every single week there's something new with them. Thank you. Don't womp womp me. Shut the fuck up. Don't womp womp. Don't womp womp me. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for the akasupa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, oh wow, we're victim blaming. More like victim flaying, because I believe there should be a punishment for this. But hi. The way your hedgehog... What do you mean, womp womp? I think 3D kind of... Like, I think you can see how much I move a little bit through life 2D. But when I'm 3D, you can see the full... I'm a lot. What the fuck you mean? Womp womp! The fuck you mean that? What am I, burbies? Grabbies. Ah. Sorry, my titty kind of hurt. I'm on my period, so my boobs kind of hurt. They feel sore, you know? Sometimes, like even like the chafing of like a shirt over the nip, it kind of feels like uncomfortable. It's like I'm on my period, so like they both kind of hurt right now. So they're kind of like a little tender at the moment. Yeah. Gooey so bouncy and adorable. What do you mean, womp womp? Oh, do you need a massage? I wish I could pin that. I already have something pinned, but I thought of pinning that show. Show enters the workforce. Show enters the workforce. Disappears, immediately says something absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Also, oh my god. Burbs? Are we synced up? Oh, also, Aiadmirers, I hope you did the homework assignment and you all acquired uteruses so we can have joint periods together. Did you do your homework? Did all of you acquire uteruses like I told you to? It's not a you to you or you to me. It's uterus, okay? I gave Aiadmirers homework, and it was to come back to stream with a uterus so that we can sync up together. Okay? Yeah. Your dog ate your uterus, girl. I think it's illegal. I did my homework. That is good. Perfect. I told you. Guys, I've been hearing a lot of claims of Aya. It's kind of parasocial. It's not parasocial enough. I want to share cycles with my chat. We're going to enhance the parasocialism to a new level, to the point where we now actively share cycles. Okay? When I'm on my period, we're on our period. Okay? We need to interlock toes, interlock fallopian tubes in an act of feminine solidarity and have periods together. Yeah. I also want the power to like glare at someone and cause menstrual pain. I wanna like, if someone pisses me off, I wanna like just kind of glare at them and then like just I really want to like, glare at someone and give them like a random pang in their uterus. Just fuck you. gives you a cramp. Yeah, Ghost Rider may have the penance stare. I have the menstrual stare. Okay, I hope you're ready for some. I just gotcha a random period symptom like boom mood swing, boom random bleeding, boom spotting 5 days early, boom cramping, boom phantom poops, boom phantom peas. You know? Yeah. You know what? Punches a uterus. Punches you square in the uterus. Yeah. Exactly. I need to become an empath. So not only can I accept and understand pain, I can project period pain onto others. You know what? That's right, viewer. I just projected period pain into your uterus. If you don't have a uterus, check your colon. Anyways, hi, burbies. Hi. I'm in a good mood today. You know why? So You know how last week I was explaining about the sister location of my company giving me like a really bad headache with some really dumb work stuff? So, their entire internet was like out today. They just couldn't do anything. Okay, like the Lord above, the Omnissiah has heard my prayers and cut their internet. So the entire day they couldn't send me a single damn thing. And it was the best. I redecorated my room a little bit. I cleaned the house, did some chores, did like a full everything shower. Because most of my showers are just speed and go. Just like wash, rinse, moisturize, get the fuck out of there. But this time I took my time. I scrubbed. I really went in and went with like a multi-step shampoo process. I retoned my hair. It's like everything is like I'm glowing, I'm sparkling, I'm clean, I'm moisturized, I'm glossy. And so I had time for like an everything luxurious, like 45 minutes in the bathroom type shower. And so, but I'm a good noodle. I don't waste no water. I pay the water bill around here, so I'm aware of it. So like whenever I'm waiting for the suds and the soaps to do their thing, I turn off the water to let it do its thing. Because you're not supposed to rinse your shampoo as soon as you put it on. You're supposed to let it sit, let it cook for a few minutes. And especially if you have toned shampoo like mine. And so, I'll put it in, I'll scrub, lather, just throw my hair up into like a sticky little bun situation, turn off the water, and just like, lather up some soap, scrubby, shave, that kind of thing. And then I turn the water back on. Save money. Yeah. That's the Giga Chat strats right there. Yeah. Hi, Burbies. Hi. I'm in a lovey-dovey mood for my burbies today. I simply adore my burbs. Boop, 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 boop. I simply love the burbies. What kind of noodle? Manicotti or rigatoni? Henry, our hero Henry, the fellow who helps his fellow man. Henry, reliable Henry, he gets the job done the best he can. Anyways, I love you. Oh, hi, Brendo. How is the con, by the way? Oh, wait, I forgot what I was talking about. Reiko! Fuck you. Thank you for the Dakasupa. Thank you. It is not the Flintstones theme. You uncultured swine. That is Henry's. This ode to Henry from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And if you don't know that, you're uncultured swine. Anyways, y'all should know your Oshi by now. I have an autistic hyperfixation on KCD and KCD2. You should know me by now, okay? How dare you? Yeah, how dare you forget for the second your Oshi's on the spectrum? Anyways. Okay, I cannot deny this slight resemblance to the Flintstones. Is a tiny little resemblance, I suppose. Very small. MacBus was gas! Take me back, I miss it. Gas pedal, gas pedal. I like that song. I remember I was listening to it. Oh my god, no, I picked up Machan yesterday to go to an event in Lolita. And there I was. Full Lolita coordinate. Rolls up to her house. Gas pedal, gas pedal. I'm like, hey girlie, hop on in. I love the juxtaposition of just wearing full Lolita and listening to anything but Kanan Wakashima. I feel like you kind of have to. If you're wearing full Lolita, you have to listen to the Vampire Night or Black Butler theme songs only, or Kanan Wakashima specifically. You're not allowed to listen to anything else when you're in Lolita. But I just listen to whatever. I like listening to I've been listening to a lot of Ice Spice. Yeah. Specifically, what was it? You think you're the shit, bitch. You're not even the fart. Brah. I be breaking the hearts. Rah. Like that thing. I kind of like it, you know? It's like... Hi. Yeah. Hi, burpees. Oh, Sid! Oh, yeah, I know, right? I listen to a lot of Sid's. I listen to a lot of Sid's music. Na 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 na. But anyhow, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Rico! Thank you. Thank you for the Daka Supa, you dingus. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wow, a pre-chat Daka in my household, in my good Christian household, in front of my salad. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Bro played dead last week, mind you. Okay, let's start the crashes right now. I tend to crash out when the Aiadmirers just guys. Can you be normal? I beg you. Can you please have some semblance of being normal with your spending, because you're kind of ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You're a tiny little bit ridiculous. Okay, and you should tone it down. Last month y'all went bonkers. That was not okay. Stop yelling at me, server! I will yell at you as long as I have to, okay? I will yell at you, I will scold you, I will throw you into the actual sun if I have to, okay? Alright? Thank you for the Daka Super. What the first one say anyways? Take my rent money, but don't ban me again, please. Hehehe. Wow! Telling lies about your Oshi is kind of fucked up. That's actually fucked up. I'll have you know, I did no such thing. I've been nothing but perfectly reasonable with you. I've been more than patient with your nonsense, and now you blame me, and now you accuse me of things I didn't do. Don't womp me. I didn't do nothing. Send him to the gulag. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you for the second Akasupa, Rico. You mean like this? You mean like this? It's just a silly suppa. Wow! Misspelled supa. Is it because I'm a former English teacher? Wow. Okay, I see how it is. You misspelled suppa to trigger me because I'm an ex-English teacher? Wow. Okay. Fucked up. Fucked up. Fucked up. Literally rage beating me at this point. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how I put up with it. Mods, arrest Rico, send him back to the gulag. Thank you for the Akasupa, Rico! Thank you kindly. Thank you for the Akasupa. I will see you in court. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Finger guns. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you. Can you be my English teacher? I can't read. I know a lot of people like the sexy older lady fantasy, but not for teachers. No, not for that. Office ladies are where it's at. Yeah. Wild Bronco, thank you for the shupa. I crash out when my Ushi doxes me. I forgot! On the rare occasion I remember someone's full name, I accidentally just blurted out someone's full name in chat. I am not proud of it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Gooby for gore. Sorry. Listen, his username was his actual name, and he was like, we're complaining about how YouTube changed the username system, and now you have your ad instead of your username, your screen name. And then Wild Bronco was like, Aya, do you remember mine? I'm like, aren't you? Like, what's your name again? And he goes like, oh yeah, my first name's Scott. I'm like, oh, I know who you are. Beep, beep. And I was like, wait, did you not want me to say that? But I'll have you know, that was literally his username. His actual username was his actual legal name for a bit. Okay, that was some bullshit. You can't get mad at me for that. Okay, shut the fuck up. You are actually so mean. You are actually so mean. Don't hold that over my head, okay? I'm sensitive. Chat, I am sensitive. Leave me alone. Errol, thank you for the shupa. Cozy's chalky for the gooey will have so much. For me? Thank you. I actually had a mango green milk tea today because I went out and I picked it up on the way home the other day. And I tend to like get 2 drinks when I go out to get boba. You know, 2 birds, 1 stone, so I don't have to go back and forth. And so, like, I just kept it in the fridge for a day, then I drink it today. Yeah. I put it back in the fridge because I couldn't finish it. I sip such little at a time. Like, it takes me a full day. Like, for a boba drink of, like, yay size, it takes me, like, a full day to finish it. I don't I don't like taking large gulps or sips of anything that's not water. Like the only thing I gulp is water, but like for sweet drinks like sody pops, teas, juices, all that jazz, milk tea, coffee, little sippy sips. It feels weird. I have like a weird mental block where it's like I don't like taking gulps of something that's like not water for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't satisfy my thirst. It doesn't quench my thirst. Yeah. And so if I was feeling like I need to quench thirst, I drink water. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, it feels weird to gulp down. And plus, like, I don't know, like, growing up, boba was like a treat, right? So growing up, mom and dad, of course, are immigrants, right? And so, when they came to America, they didn't, like, have the most money in the world, right? And so boba was like once like a month if we got lucky, right? And so I remember we'd go to the local like the Asian strip mall, right? This big street with lots of little shops. And mom and dad, my brother and I would pull on our moms and dad's sleeves like, can we get boba? Can we get boba? Can we get boba? We loved their lychee drink, like the fruit smoothie with like little bobas in it. We'd beg and beg and beg and beg. And once a month, mom and dad would give in and would get us a drink to share. And then, and so we would like cherish that drink, little sips at a time, little by little by little. Then my brother and I would always, obviously, of course, fight over the last few sips, the last few pieces of boba, that kind of thing. And so now that I've grown up, I feel awkward / I don't like sipping anything that's kind of like a nice drink, whether it be coffee, tea, boba, sody pop, whatever, you know? And so, like, I only ever gulp water or milk, but, like, I never gulp, like, a special treat kind of thing. Yeah, it's like a weird mental thing. Like, I can afford all the boba I want now if I want. It's just that I feel weird about it, if that makes sense. Is that weird? I don't know. But anyhow. Hi! Thank you for the juba! And thank you again for the takasoba! Wow, Rico's playing dead again. Literally playing dead. He wants to frame me for murder. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Rico wants nothing more than my mugshot. Imagine my mugshot. Oh my, like, what's the Ken thing? Yeah. That's the Ken mugshot. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. I know, right, Sinister? Earlier, Sinister, I had some downtime before stream. I was waiting for my hair to dry. And so, I played a quick round of Dark Tide, which I always have the most wholesome games for some reason. I always have the most wholesome Dark Tide games. But like, I was sipping my tea when playing Dark Tide and that kind of thing. And it was like me and the others were kind of talking in our group chat and that kind of... It was really nice. It was really pleasant. I always had the most pleasant, most polite and like brotherly Dark Tide games for some reason. I'd never had a single toxic Dark Tide game except when it's with the Aiadmirers, and it gets a little toxic. But with randos, it's always wholesome, which is weird because Marvel's the exact opposite. I don't even type anything. I literally have the entire chat muted / I don't see it. I turn it off so I don't see it. Yeah. Oh, Ginger, thank you for the shoe. Hey, Gooby, you know what really crashes me out? What really grinds my gears? What really burns my marshmallows? Really butters my biscuit? I forgot what other euphemisms there are out there for that. What crashes you out, Ginger? Tell me. Please tell me why. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the shoe. Let me see. Oh, and Cypher, thank you for the shuba. Hey, so I found a brand of paint called Turbo Dork and was wondering if they're paying you royalties for using your name. Mods, kill him. Thank you. What the? Seeing great in chat. Hey! What the? Ginger! Thank you for the 50 gifted membies! Wow! Thank you so much! Okay, first and foremost, there's nothing wrong with great names because sometimes, you know, a memby is $5. $5 is $5. That's like a, if you go to the right food truck, that's a meal right there. Okay? Back in the day, that's a whole Subway sandwich. Thank you for the 50 gifted! Thank you so much! Welcome, new maidens! If y'all gotta get a membership from Ginger, make sure to thank them properly. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Ah, thank you, Ginger! Thank you so much, Ginger. You need to do that. What the hell, brother? Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah! Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh wait, let me quickly check my DMs for this something real fast. 1 second. Let me check my work email real fast. I mean my commissions email, because one of my artists is trying to lowball their art. Okay, good. Okay. I had to bully another artist to charge me more again. Okay. Okay. One of my crash out things, one of the things that makes me crash out, is when artists don't know their worth. I will actively harass artists to take higher rates. Okay? I will not tell you which Aiadmirer it is this time, but I'm commissioning an artist for a future project, and they're like, okay, this will cost this much. I'm like, you're paying this amount. And they're like, no, it's okay. I'll pay. You will take this amount. Do you want this commission? Do you want this? I already know your PayPal. I can just wire you the money right now for no reason. So, take the money. Holds a gunpoint. Take the fucking money. Don't make me do it. I'll do it. Take the goddamn money. I have now bullied 5 different artists into raising their rates. God forbid I care about my artists, okay? God forbid I want to pay them fairly for their work, okay? Damn. What the fuck? Take my fucking money! Take the freaking money! Shut up and take the money! Get paid, idiot! Makes it rain on them. Take the money, take the money, take the money, take the money! Take the money, bitch! Damn. Yeah. Thank you for the super cipher. Thank you, thank you. Thank you again for the DACA Super Rico. Mwah, you dingus. Thank you. Thank you, Nadia, for the shupa. What makes me crash out? People who set multiple alarms but still wake up to silence them. Their alarms wake up everyone else but them. I do that. Okay, so I wake up at 4:45 a.m. and it's happened once or twice where I wake up at 4:45 and I don't even recall turning off the alarm, and then the next thing I realize it's 8 a.m. and I'm not even at work yet, and so I set multiple alarms in case I phase out of reality and accidentally turn off and go back to bed. Because I simply do not trust myself. When I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted. Okay? And so, to be fair, I set 3. And only 3, okay? One at 4:45, one at 5, one at 5:10. 5:10 being the absolute latest I can get out of bed to get ready for work, okay? And so, usually I'm up by the first alarm, but there are occasions where the second or third alarm caught me. So, it's like a thing. Okay, it's a thing I do, just to be sure. To be fair, I have my phone, like, it vibrates and it makes noise. And so I have it face down on my desk near my bed, and my door is closed. It wakes up no one but me, okay? Alright? I'm fairly reasonable with it. I'm fairly reasonable. It's face down, it wakes up nobody but me. No one but me, okay? Yeah. Alright? It's me being reasonable, okay? It's to prevent any mistakes from happening, because it's happened before. So I'm just being careful here, okay? Thank you for the shupa. And thank you again for the 50 gifted, Ginger. Mwah! Frick you, Rico! Rico's still hiding from me in chat. Coward! Yeah. It's crazy how you get cheaper prices. It's almost like you're such a positive and lovely an easily lovable individual people get along with. I just think, okay, I've been there. Some artists are afraid to charge more because they don't have faith in their art to be sold for that much. This is why, to be fair, I commission my friends as well as Aiadmirers and that kind of thing. Hearth has the same issue. So, I think y'all are aware who Hearth is. Hearth and I are actually IRL friends. And the thing is, I had to bully him to change his rates because he didn't think they were worth that much. And so, like, it's kind of like, to be fair, I get it. But also, get paid, idiot. Get paid! Smacks you with a $50 bill. Okay? Yeah, some artists simply are not aware of their worth. And so, like, as someone who commissions a lot of people for personal projects and merch, I have like a vague grasp on quoting and that kind of thing. Literally, I deal with money and quotes for my day job, literally. And so I know what a good price is, I know it's not a good price. And some people severely undersell themselves. It is what it is. And so I just believe that coming from someone who used to take struggle bus commissions back in college, I get it. Especially in this economy, I get it. And so I'm of the firm belief that artists need to be paid fairly and compensated for their work, okay? Yeah. Okay? In a world where there's AI slop running amok, I think we need to pay our artists more, okay? Yeah. Alright? And so, I just think it's fair. I simply think it is fair. Okay? Thank you! Sorry, I'm a little phlegmy. I have a slight head cold. Thank you, Devlin, for the orange super! Excuse me. Pardon me. I just sleep in. Oh, good night, show! Good night! People who aren't considerate other people's feelings. Oh, low-key, let me Ah! Same with my coworkers. I feel that. I feel that. It's like, I remember once I told someone in a group chat, I'm like, yeah, so I'm just kind of like overwhelmed with like my day job right now. It's really busy. And she just goes, quit then. Okay. It's like, I hate the dismissive answers like that, you know? It's like, I'm not looking for an answer. I'm literally telling you the reason why I can't do something, okay? It's just like, I'm sorry I want to be employed in current year, okay? I'm sorry that insurance is something that a chronically ill person needs, God forbid, you know? Yeah. Crazy. God forbid. God forbid. But Devlin, thank you. Also, when this text happened, it was when we had a cancer scare with Mom. Okay, so I was stressed. I don't want to share, like, I share a lot with you guys, but I kept the cancer scare on the download just to, like, I didn't want to, like, raise alarm or anything. And plus, it's kind of, like, a little personal, and I don't like to trauma dump like that. But, like, this is during the cancer scare, so I was already kind of frazzled and concerned, right? And so, it is so funny. Out of my mom's cancer scare, we did have the most hilarious interaction out of it. Like, we got the initial scare before Mom and Dad left for vacation, right? And so, I was like, Mom, like, because at this point we're waiting for test results, we don't know what the answers are. And so, I was like, well, like, Mom, like, not to be morbid, but can you even enjoy the vacation knowing that it might be liver cancer? And Mom says, honey, honey, I live 75, 76 good year already. I survived the war, come to America, have 2 beautiful kids. Whatever God wills, honey. I'm like, did you just inshallah me? And she's like, honey, mama died, God will it. I'm like, did you just inshallah me? Crazy. I'm like, all right, okay, cool, Mom. Whatever helps you. she just fucking. I'm like, okay, well, okay, cool. God wills it, sure. Why not? All right, fair enough, Mom. Whatever you say. And I told my brother over the phone. We're both like cackling. Oh my god, it was funny. Not that like, I mean, crazy that I could say like a funny thing came out of a cancer scare, but mom is unintentionally the funniest person I know. Like, dad is hilarious in his own way, but mom is just the way, just deadpan delivery on everything makes mom so funny. Mom not being a funny person makes her hilarious to me. Mom is way more straight-laced in that kind of thing, and she doesn't understand sarcasm, and she's really bad at that kind of thing. But just her honest and like direct answers to everything is the funniest shit in the world. You know? But anyways, thank you, Devlin. Thank you for the shupa. He literally grinds my gears, shuffles paper on the news desk. All these youngsters with short attention spans squints out window at lawn. Another thing, this kid's on my lawn. What's with that? This ain't a park. Kids are on your lawn? Huh? Girl, that is private property, okay? It's like, not gonna lie. We had to put up a sign in our front yard because people kept taking their dogs and having them shit on our lawn. We had to be like, guys, tap the sign, don't do that. What? Isn't that private property? Isn't that private property? Bitch, the fuck. Rico! What is that? What is that? What? Ding! What is that? What is that? Huh? Can you tell me this number looks good? Just asking for a professional opinion. Hideous! In my professional... So, I have a background in aesthetics and beauty. Hideous. Disgusting. Heretical. Blasphemous, actually. Absolutely heretical. With ATVs? Crazy. You know, wild note. Back in high school, so one of the really rich girls in my grade, her little brother, who was I think like 8 or 9, passed away because of an ATV accident, and they're like, I think in their summer home. Crazy. It was wild. It was the weirdest news to come to in the morning because she was in my homeroom and she was gone. And the homeroom teacher had to tell us why she was going to be gone for like a month or two, for mourning and stuff like that. Like, her younger brother passed on an ATV. Those things are not safe. You have to wear a helmet with those. Because I don't think ATVs have seatbelts. Yeah, they're kind of like off-road vehicles. Kind of like... Yeah, they're kind of like off-road vehicles. Like four-wheeled off-road vehicles. Like a weird mix between a car and a bike. And like, they don't really have many safety features, you know? And so when you go over dunes and hills... If you flip, you know? And so there's no roll cage, no seatbelt, no nothing. It's, if you're wearing a helmet, then I guess that's all you've got. And so he passed away in a freak accident. I think, what, sophomore year of high school? Yeah, it was a long time ago. But he was only like 8 or 9. He was like really, really young. And so like, I wonder what the family's up to. I hope they're okay. I wonder what they're up to. I think about them sometimes, even to this day. Like this happened, oh my god, decades ago, but like, it feels... I hope everything's okay. I hope everything's good. Yeah, they're inherently insane. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's why I like being an all... Okay, crash out. I don't get it when people talk shit about all-girls schools. I went to an all-girls school. It was fine. Like, arguably, I actually prefer being in an all-girls school than a mixed school. Because there's no distractions, no boys. And plus, all of my bullies from my youth were boys. And so, like, we had a certain solidarity of just being all girls in a high school. Now, of course, not all girls high schools are the same. Mine was pretty fucking based, actually. However, when her little brother passed, people in our class who didn't even know her, who knew where she lived, would drop off homework assignments to her. And like bring her coffee and that kind of thing. And when she finally came back to class, no one brought it up. We all like for 15 and 16-year-olds, we were like really like emotionally mature with her. We're like she doesn't have to talk about it, right? We're not gonna mention it. I think she really wanted normalcy. So we provided normalcy. Like, oh hey, did you watch the new episode of blah 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 and that kind of thing? Or like, I remember our homeroom professor actually brought donuts every Friday. And the thing is, we were on the 3rd floor of our building, every homeroom, and no one else was on the 3rd floor. So she just didn't tell anybody. So she would go to a donut shop and bring like a big ass box of donuts for homeroom and just be just for no reason. Just little things like that, you know? And so like the entire time when she was in her morning period and that kind of thing, like we just were as normal as physically possible with her. And like she turned out really good. Valedictorian, by the way, valedictorian. Yeah. She had the highest grades in our class. And so yeah, good for her. Good for her. I think about her family sometimes. I hope they're doing well. I hope they deserve that. That's an unspeakable tragedy to live through. So I'm glad they're doing well. I mean, I hope they're doing well. Yeah. The last I heard, she was probably getting married, I think. A bunch of girls from my high school got married in the past few years. So I think I heard her getting married at some point. But I probably just missed out on that. I wasn't paying attention. And so good on her, at least. Good on her. You see, no. That is like a weird stereotype. Aren't women as evil, especially with each other? I mean, being mean to each other is not constrained by your sex. You don't have to be a girl to be a cunt. You know, let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. And everyone's lived experiences are different, you know? Like, for example, like, I'm very wary of men in public places because I've been hit on and stalked several times. But like, I tend to be a little more relaxed about women because I simply had a better experience. And some people may have different experiences, okay? And so I don't think that people are really relegated to just A or B, you know? It just depends, you know? There was one really mean girl back in middle school. That was it, you know? Depends on the person, you know? And so luckily for me, my all-girls school experience was like fucking mint! It was great! It was great, you know? Yeah, I didn't have a single worry. It was actually very smooth. All of the internal struggles that I went through in high school were like just personal growth hormones, that kind of thing. So like, just being a teenager is not easy. And so I think teenage me was going through teenager stuff, but nothing because of the girls. The girls were chill with me. Yeah, I wasn't even popular or anything. I was actually kind of a loser. Yeah, I'm still kind of a loser. But the thing is, like, if girls don't like you, the girls in my school, if they didn't like you, they just left you the fuck alone. That's it. As simple as that. Simple. Girl, we're trying to study for a bio exam. We ain't got time for that. Okay? I feel like people who are worth their salt know when to pick their fights. You know? And girl, we were out. It was a college prep school. We were fighting for our lives, writing exams on a weekly writing essays on a weekly basis. We had bigger issues. Okay? And so I think this stereotype where all girls are catty with each other does not make me crash out per se, but it does raise an eyebrow with me. I think it's a weird stereotype. I can see where some may experience that, but in my case, never happened. Never. You know? And so, but, oh yeah, I got really interrupted, pardon me. Thank you for the 3rd Akasupa, Rico! No! It looks trash! Looks deeply unprofessional! In my professional aesthetic opinion, trash! It looks awful. It looks awful. It looks like a scab! I don't like it! Thank you for the triple Bakasupa! Thank you, Reiko. Thank you. I'll get you. I'm giving you the glare that gives you period pain. Thank you for the triple baka! Thank you, Rico! Thank you. I'm gonna find your address and link it to the dark web. Thank you. Thank you for the super, Devlin. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, one thing that I do not like about the youngins is that tiny little attention span. It's like, I see it in my nieces and nephews. And I know some, I'm not gonna name names, I know some in my personal life that can't live her life without constant scrolling. And so she'll just like have autoplay on and will be watching short form content on her phone and just have her phone around her at all times so she can constantly listen into it. I wonder if there's enough research to tell us if that's healthy or not. You know, me personally, like, I forget my phone around the house because I don't always... It's like she's the kind of person where she always has her phone on the person. And I get that. Some people need it for work. Some people... I get it. Me, I'll regularly forget my phone is downstairs for hours because I don't typically touch my phone that often, you know? And even then, it's like, as someone who uses technology a lot for obvious reasons, it's like, I like quiet every now and then. This is where my autism beast powers come in, because I need quiet time to daydream. I need quiet time to be able to process information and like daydream to like my heart's content and on my own speed. And so, because I have the inherent need for silence when that happens, it peels me away from being at the PC, from scrolling through YouTube and that kind of thing, scrolling through Twitter. Yeah, maybe it's daydream maxing, maybe. But I kind of need that. But I totally got you. It is terribly annoying. Like, I'll be trying to have a conversation with my nephews and they're scrolling through TikTok. I'm like, can we have a conversation, please? Like, scroll in your free time, just not when you're having person-to-person interaction. Yeah. You know? And thank you. Oh, let me see. Thank you for the Shuba, Vivicore. Please no. Yes! Vivicore, munch. Now if I munch first. Thank you. Devlin, thank you for the super. Divine Normal. Normal SpongeBob in that one episode when he's kind of rounded for some reason. Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Panic sense in response to yelling. No! I am not yelling at you. I'm just raising my voice. That's the lie I tell kids sometimes. I'm gonna burp! Oh, princess. Please behave for daddy. Excuse me. Thank you. Let me see. Thank you again and thank you for the 20 gifted, Ginger. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you so much. Welcome, new maidens. If y'all gotta get a membership from Ginger, make sure you thank them properly. What, Ginger? That's 70 now. Holy shit! Chill the fuck out, Ginger. Thank you so much, Ginger. Thank you for all the gifties. Thank you. Mwah! Thank you for sharing the memes with the new maidens. Thank you so much, Ginger. Mwah! Thank you, Ginger. Mwah! Oh yeah, by the way, I went to a Lolita like-esque little get-together with friends the other day, and I swore I saw someone that had a similar get-up to the one you wore to the meet and greet. Like, I think she was wearing her natural... No, she was like a strawberry blonde with kind of like long, like shoulder length, like wavy hair. She had this really cute, like very long, elegant, but also summery because it was kind of warm out. And so it reminded me a lot of what you were wearing to the meet and greet. Yeah. But thank you, Ginger. Vincent, thank you for the super. This is just me speaking as a film fan, but anytime I see someone criticize modern films as gray and colorless, I go feral. As a Frankenstein, a reflection in a dead diamond don't exist. Okay. I think there'll never be a time when people go, oh, the old thing was better. I think you'll find good if you look for it. Okay? You will find good if you look for it. I think there are movies out there in the past that blow some modern movies out of the water. But you also have some modern movies that make old movies look like absolute shit. It's a matter of perspective, and I think saying that all modern movies look a certain kind of way is kind of a little malarkey. There's lots of movies out there, you're just not looking for the right ones, you know? That's why I hate the sweeping generalizations. Do I have criticisms about the modern film industry? Yeah. Do I like a lot of modern films? But there are some golden gems out there. To this, literally the other day I rewatched Lighthouse. It was so good. So good. And like, even then, it's like, everything's a CG fest. CG can be done well. And secondly, as a girl who likes practical, I don't mind a tasteful amount of CG in my films, you know? Like, actually I think they can be quite good. Okay? Not everything is a 2011 The Thing reboot, okay? So there are good cases of CG. And I think people, like, fans of my heart agree because, like, I hate sweeping generalizations, okay? Oh yeah, no. You need to watch it. It's so good. I also watched the most recent remake of the Evil Dead. I liked it. I like it when it's kind of going like a kind of tickling the balls of its kind of campy roots, you know? Yeah, you know? Exactly, Sinister. Exactly. Honestly, I just think I love Ray Fiennes because I also recently rewatched The Menu. I really liked it. I should probably watch Knives Out. Doesn't it have Daniel Craig in it? I like Daniel Craig. Him and his baby blues. Yeah. Cygnus, thank you for 37 months. Good to see you again. Mwah! Hi. Reika, thank you for the shuba. What makes me crash out is when I walk into a room and completely forget, then leave immediately. Remember why I don't. When I walk into a room and completely forget why, and then leave and immediately remember why, and don't even want to do the thing anymore. Bestie, me too. Bestie, and here's my biggest crash out. Daddy likes is fibromyalgia because the physical pain is whatever. I consider myself someone who has high pain tolerance, and that pain does not affect my mood very much. I'm just numb and I'm used to it, right? The brain fog part is the worst. By far the worst. The one that puts me in immediate violence, angry mode is the brain fog because I hate it when I forget what I'm talking about mid-sentence. I'll forget like a key task I have to do, you know? And so like that instantaneously takes me from 0 to 100 and just pure absolute rage. The thing is like also, and this is where I had to talk with my therapist, where I deem it okay to be furious with myself. And so I don't crash out a lot of things, honestly. Title's a little bit clickbait. But one thing I crash out a lot at is my own behaviors that I find unacceptable or annoying. And so like when it comes to my memory issues and my brain fog, I get violently angry, like horribly angry at myself. And so it's something I try to curb. Something I try to be understanding and patient with myself with, and I'm better at it nowadays. Like if I forget, I'm like, okay, so what was I doing? I'll just retrace my steps. I'll leave sticky notes everywhere. So yeah, but hard agree. I crash over that all the time. Yeah. Anyways, thank you again for the triple Bakariko. Thank you. Okay. Honestly, okay, Eugene, that is why I love streaming. I love going on tangent. And the reason why streaming is such a delight to me is that the little things about myself that I low-key hate sometimes are just kind of okay here. You know, like, Aiadmirers do not mind when I go on tangents. Aiadmirers do not mind if I stumble over my words or talk too fast or stutter and that kind of thing. Aiadmirers don't mind if I accidentally yap for half the stream instead of playing the goddamn game, you know? It's like, I don't know. That's why I like streaming. I feel like those little things that make me crash out about myself are just kind of accepted and fine here, you know? And so, like, when you find a group of people that you're able to be perfectly comfortable and do tangents, do bits, and that kind of thing with, it's very, very nice. Very relaxing. Yeah. Yeah. It's very relaxing. I appreciate it, but it puts me in a very comfortable space personally, which is why I stream so much, because I have a lot to talk about. Yeah, you're very good company, Burbies. Very, very good company. I wish I could yap. Just do it. Oh, I do have a buff. I have a buff. And actually, one of the secret buffs to having yap content for someone who's not chronically online, I go outside. I know. Oh my. Me? I go outside. Crazy. Absolutely bonkers. I go outside for work. And and sometimes I just witness things on the outside. I'm like, ooh, I'm mentioning this chat today, aren't I? And so, yeah. Autism. Damn, bitch. Damn, bitch. Bro leaves for a weekend to go to a con, and then comes back and immediately clocks me. Can you... Brando, what the fuck? Brando, what the fuck, bro? Bro, what the fuck? Girl! Bro leaves for a week and comes back and immediately clocks me. Can you... Damn, bitch, the fuck did I do to you? The fuck did I do to you? I have been nothing but cool with you. What the fuck happened? The fuck did I do? The fuck did I do? What the hell? Damn, missed you too, I guess. I'm glad MacFest was fun and shit. Damn. Hope your travels were comfortable. Mother Bully, thank you for the shuba! Biggest crash out. When someone knows I have memory issues and cuts me off mid-sentence with something super off topic, making me forget what I was originally saying. Yes! Or just talking over me completely. I almost blacked out. I saw red for a second. I actually almost blacked the fuck out. Okay. You know, the person that was mean to me during my Japan trip, the person who was like rude to me and that kind of thing in that little friend circle, she was like that. She was like, if the thing is, I fully understand. I repeat myself a lot. It's a terrible habit. It's just because there's several things behind it, but I totally understand where it's annoying, and I don't mind if you lightly tell me, like, oh, hey, you already mentioned this before, by the way. Then I'm like, okay, then I'll stop. Okay, cool, that kind of thing. However, for example, so I live a life where I have a very set routine and a schedule. However, doesn't mean every outcome is the same, right? For example, when I say I go to work and I go to work ... I go to work every day. I'm fully employed, okay? And so this, I'm gonna say it. This bitch, I said like, oh yeah, at work, like this one coworker this one time, she cuts me off like, I already talked about this. I'm like, about which one? And she's like, you talked about this coworker already. I'm like, oh, about what about this coworker? Like, oh yeah, she did this. I'm like, that's not what the story's about. You assumed, because the same coworker was mentioned, you assumed you already heard it and you cut me off and deemed it unworthy to listen to. Fuck off. Fuck off. Also, there's kale in your teeth, bitch. And I didn't even tell her that. I let her smile with kale in her teeth for all the photos. Okay? Was I evil for that? Wait, was I... was I evil for that? She had a kale salad at the konbini that morning, and she had it in her teeth, and I chose not to tell her because I was mad at her, so for all of her photos, she just has shit in her teeth. Was that evil? Was that bad? Was that bad? Was that kind of fucked up, though? Was that kind of evil? Is that, like, not okay or something? Man, Brontosaurus mouth is bonkers. It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. You know? And so, like, yeah, I listen, I get it, and I understand that. And, like, the problem is, it's like, I am trying so hard to undo years of conditioning where I believe that what I say is unimportant and that my existence is a burden to others, okay? And so, like, when I was in Japan, I was among my friends. We're laughing, we're smiling. I'm taking them out to, like, a nice area and that kind of thing. We're going to the aquarium. Like, oh my gosh, girls, did you hear this? We start laughing and all that. And it's like, it's just making me happy. I'm in my, I feel like I'm in my streams where I'm just talking whatever I want. And then this bitch goes, you already said that. And you are unpleasant. And are those she wore espadrilles. I am not the fashion police. Yes, I am. Fuck you and your espadrilles. Fuck you and your espadrilles. Just go barefoot. Just go barefoot. Espadrilles is like the slur of like the footwear world, okay? If you wear espadrilles, I don't trust you. I just don't. Honestly, I'd rather you say a slur to my face than wear an espadrille, okay? Alright? And so, like, no. If you wear espadrilles, your opinion automatically does not matter. Okay, I'm just gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so real. If you wear espadrilles and you have an opinion, that's not an opinion. That's just noise coming out of your face. Okay? Yeah. I have no mercy for those with espadrilles. Okay? And so, like, when she said that, I think I've gotten to the stage of my life where I'm old enough, I'm like, dude, I'm working on bettering myself about this feeling. Can you not make it worse? Yeah, can you not do that? Yeah, absolutely not. And this is the same person who repeatedly, like, shamed me for the way that I look. Girl. Here's one of my big crash outs. People who do not respect the 5-minute rule. Okay? If I see something about your appearance and you cannot change it in 5 minutes, I do not speak of it. Okay? Something in your teeth? Okay, yeah, you have something in your teeth. You wanna like a toothpick or something? Like, your clothes don't match? Like, I think this blouse would look cooler with this skirt if you want to choose that. Their hair color, skin color, body shape, teeth, eyes, anything. If they can't change in 5 minutes, I do not speak on it. It's none of my goddamn business. This bitch right here. Was like, I think someone was that, like, someone once told me, like, we were talking, and we were like, oh man, we're so hungry. Yeah, and then some of my friends was like, yeah, if we don't eat soon, we have to eat Aya. And then that person was like, well, I don't think you'll get particularly full eating her. Girl. It's because I'm thin. It's because I am a perfectly healthy weight. My BMI is normal, not that BMI is a particularly good measure of one's health anyways. It's just because I happen to be in shape. I could deadlift people. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be doing that, okay? Don't be doing that, okay? I can't change my body shape in 5 minutes, okay? Alright? Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Yeah, kinda crazy. Big words coming from someone with lash blindness. Your lashes are too heavy. Take one out. Anyways, some people do have lash blindness. They have so many, like, extensions on, they don't realize their top lid is way too heavy. It's like, it's not about wearing them, it's just proportionizing, okay? The bigger your eye, the more you can afford, the more real estate you have. The smaller, the more angular. Maybe you wear a little bit less, you know? Not that I can tell you what to do. I'm just letting you know, it's not proportionate. It is what it is. Alright? And so, it was weird. It was weird. Something was not right with her. I think she was irritated. Oh, Ray, thank you for the shupa. Oh, Aya, I recently found out about a tabletop game called Magna Gothica. Look into the faction called the Abhorrers. Why Samurai Nuns? Nothing came up in a Google search. Is this a tabletop for people who like goth bitches? It looks like a tabletop for people who like goth bitches. It's hot topic, I like it. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, honestly, it's like, to be fair, she and I don't talk. She's just there as like an add-on because of a friend of a friend, so like, she's not particularly close to me. But thank you, Ray. Jesse, thank you for the shupa. Thank you. Something that drives me nuts is whenever I see someone says, this modern game looks like insert past gen system here, when it certainly doesn't. Let's be real. Game journalists don't know what they're talking about. I'll be honest. I used to kind of respect game reviews until I had my final straw when I saw a game journalist review Blasphemous. And I lost all respect for game journalists. It's kind of a meme. Game journalists don't actually know how to play games. Of course. And that's coming from me, someone who's known to suck at games. That's embarrassing. If you're doing worse than me, that is very embarrassing, actually. However. Wow, some game journalists don't know shit. They don't know shit. It's like... References a game that has a lot of backtracking. Dislikes current game for also having backtracking. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Exactly. Oh yeah. No. Yeah, it was just ugh. It's ugh. Remember Game Facts? Oh wait. Remember Game Facts? I miss Game Facts. I remember I got stuck on a level of Twilight Princess back in the day and I had to go on Game Facts to look up the answer. Oh, what such good times. Wow. Thank you, Jessie. Mwah. Ash, thank you for the shupa. Henry, my hero Henry. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock. It is similar, Ash. Don't put it out. Damn, the fuck. Thank you, Devlin, for the shupa. I just read an article that universities say the whole generation might be screwed with regarding reading comprehension due to low attention spans. Yeah. I think this Gen Alpha, actually it's spreading across all gens, let's be honest, from Gen Alpha all the way to the boomers. We're dopamine addicts. We're overstimulated, I think. And I get it. So you see, I think it is a symptom of an overall larger problem. I cannot blame children for being given an iPad. I cannot blame youngins for essentially developing ADHD or something. Okay, actually, I probably shouldn't say that. For developing terrible attention spans and the inability or ADHD-like symptoms due to exposure to whatever they're doing on their iPads. I cannot blame them. I think that is a simple... It is a symptom of a much larger societal issue, you know? I feel like people have less time of day to enjoy things. I think people are generally stressed. I think people do not have very high prospects for the future and that kind of thing. I think all of this just spirals down to we only consume short-form content because we only have time for it. We consume high dopamine, highly addictive and highly stimulating content because we are so depressed and so stressed, we need it, you know? And so, yeah, I feel... I get annoyed at them, but I can't blame them. It's a symptom of an overall much larger issue. You know, it's a very unfortunate, very annoying side effect of like a very large issue at hand. And so, do I appreciate that kids can't read shit? Do I appreciate that kids have the attention spans of a hamster? No, I think it's terrible. But it's not really their fault, you know? It's just there's a lot going on right now, and it's like, quite frankly, you know how I min-max my day by planning in 30-minute increments? I cannot do things more than at an hour at a time because my schedule's constantly packed. I think that's the same for a lot of like TikTok scrolly people because they need high dose hits of dopamine and quickly because there's not much time. And so I think, again, it's just to reiterate my point, it's a symptom of an overall issue. Yeah, you know? Yeah. And so, it is what it is. I think the ADHD allegory is probably poorly worded. Don't repeat what I said, but like, I think that people just have shitty attention spans now. But it's not really their fault, you know? It's just a symptom of an overall issue, you know? Yeah. But thank you. But yeah, no, I seen a similar article. I also... How many of y'all work in the workforce? How many y'all are fully employed? Out of curiosity. And of the fully employed, who do you prefer working with? People maybe within your age range, or boomers? I'm gonna be honest. I dislike working with boomers. And I am trying really hard not to... So, obviously not older boomers. Like, not all boomers. Obviously. Not all of them. I'm just really broad strokes. I have people in my office who are within 10 years of my age range. Delightful people, reasonable people. All the people that have given me issues with my work over the years have been 50 to 60 plus. The issue is that the maturity that one would expect from an older individual simply does not exist. Okay? Simply does not exist. In some. The problem is that you learn quickly in the workforce that genuine hard work and skill does not outclass simple seniority. Just because they're older, just because they've been here longer, they can have literally almost a dozen HR violations and still be around because they were just here a long time. They're older, you know? You can contribute all you want, you'll be worth less than that person. And my biggest crash outs within the past feel like me fully screaming at people on the phone, like me venting to Machan, like, bitch, can you believe this happened at work today? Like that kind of thing has been because of that age group at work. Okay? With that being said, not all of them. Obviously not all of them. But just all the bad ones happen to be there. You know? Not all of one, not every boomer, but it's always a boomer. Just like every truck driver. Not all truck drivers, but always a truck driver, you know? And so there are some boomers on my team who are delightful. I love them. They're great. I like them a lot. They always give me candy. Like, oh, Aya, you're so itty bitty. Here, have some candy. I'm like, oh boy, free food, thanks. And that's fine. I love them. They're delightful. One of them is literally my team mom. Like, she always brings me candy. She gave me a body mist for Christmas. She gave all the girls in our team body mists for Christmas. It's really sweet. Mine's vanilla scented. But she's so sweet. I love. Love. Nothing but heart beams and joy and whimsy. However, there are some honestly mentally unwell people, and as someone who's dabbled in her like her brain health over the past many years, I can say this: they need to talk to someone. They need to talk to someone because being willing to tank an entire company's relationship with a very important client just because you don't like your coworker is not normal. It is not. Okay? Genuinely, that is not normal. I understand getting mad at people. I understand even hating your coworkers. But being willing to tank an entire client, which has a multi-million-dollar yearly spend, why? Why would you cripple us because you don't like one person? That is not normal. You are not well. Okay? And the thing is, apparently there's research done, and I think people in chat mentioned it before, lead poisoning. Back in the day, a lot of people did not, like, a lot of US regulations, like the FDA and all that shit, the regulations were not particularly tight, so apparently people within a certain generational kind of, like range, may have consumed a lot of lead. And that can really messes with your ability to, like, for your decision making and all that stuff like that. It messes with your brain over time. And so, like, and mercury sometimes, yeah. The boomer lead stare is crazy shit. And so, apparently, some hypothesize, and there is some research done. Now, I have not seen these articles myself, so I'm not sure myself. I'm just speaking what I've seen from chat, so I could be very well wrong here. Apparently, a lot of, one hypothesis is just high lead consumption during that time period that has mentally affected people within a certain age range who are exposed to it. Okay? Crazy. And so, not all boomers, but some of the boomers I work with are something else. Something a lot. They're a lot. They're a lot. They need to talk to someone. I don't think that's normal. But yeah, and asbestos. Yes, asbestos. That too. Yeah. Also, thank you for the shuba. Thank you, Brando. One thing that drives me up the wall is feeling like I'm not being listened to. Ugh. Just like going, while I'm talking about stuff and not interacting with the convo or just being talked over. You see, that's what I kind of worry about sometimes, because when someone's talking, I just go, just to, like, let them know I'm active. I think it's an Asian culture thing, because I think a lot of Asians do this, where, like, if you're talking, like, like that kind of thing. It's not, like, a dismissal. It's kind of like a a response like, okay, I'm not saying anything, but your information is in my brain. I am comprehending what you're telling me, and that kind of thing. It's like, my family does it. And honestly, I remember there was an instance. So back when I debuted, I would ego search on Twitter. It's not something I'm very proud of, but I would ego search on Twitter. I think it's because it's my first in my life that like so many people actively disliked me. I was kind of like entranced. It was really weird. I was entranced by that. And I remember one of the things that someone tweeted on Twitter about me was that they hated the way that I went, like that kind of thing. It's a cultural thing for me where you let people know you're actively listening and that kind of thing. I did this to this very day. Like, I was talking to my mom downstairs, and when she was recalling something at the store, I was like, like that kind of. It's just normal to us, and so like, honestly, with that being said, Brando, we're circling back to you here, it's like, hate that. The thing is, I hate it when what I say is... The thing is, I already struggle with thinking that what I have to say is not particularly important and that kind of thing, which is why if I get cut off, I'll often back off and just not say it, as to not, like, do that kind of thing. And back when I was being raised, it was like, talk your shit now or forever hold your peace. You can't talk if you're being talked over. It is what it is, you know? You gotta talk fast or don't say it at all. And so, I think I feel the same. It pisses me the fuck off when I feel like I'm not being listened to. And it's like, it even happens at fucking work, where it's like, guys, I think we should probably do this just to, like, circumvent this issue. Like they're like, oh, no. And then someone brings up the same idea, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's a good idea. Like, I'm going to slash your tires. Some of y'all are going to end up with no tires today, okay? In this economy, good luck. I totally get that, Brando. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I try to let people know that I'm actively listening to them. You know, I actively try to, like, let them know that I am paying attention, because I don't always have a response for what you're saying. Like, when you're telling me a story, I have no rebuttal. I'm just listening intently, and so just, okay, like that kind of thing. So I hope it doesn't come across as like me disregarding them or anything. But thank you, Brando. Valid crash out. Me too. JT, thank you for the shupa. One thing that really irks me is that people enjoying certain types of art makes you a criminal. If you don't like it, that's fine, but no one plays GTA 5 and decides to rob a bank afterwards. There's a distinct lack of media literacy. I told you this many times. I once had a friend who thought I was a bad person because I liked Warhammer, because it had imagery in it. When she was a Star Wars fan and she liked the Empire! Girl, what did they base those uniforms off of? Tell me, no, pause. What did they base that off of? Huh? What? Tell me right fucking now. Tell me right fucking now. What is the Imperium inspired by? Tell me right fucking now. Telling me I'm problematic for liking Warhammer. Girl, you like the Empire. You're a Darth Vader stan. What do you think that means? By your definitions, you should be in jail. The fuck? What the fuck? Crazy. Oh yeah, no, I remember when I debuted and I said that Griffith is one of my favorite characters. People were like, oh my god, isn't he like an evil person? Like, yeah, he's also not real. I'm sorry that your definition of a villain is Bakugo from Boku no Hero, but I like actual villains who are actual irredeemable monsters, you know? I'm just saying. My two favorite villains are Jack Horner and Griffith. My two favorite irredeemable villains. Okay, the two genders, Griffith and Jack Horner. I like them. They're perfect and irredeemable. You know, I just think they're fun. I just think they're fabulous. Okay. But yeah, media literacy it's in the shitter. It's in the shitter, quite frankly. Irel, thank you for the shuba. One of my crash outs. People suddenly stopping and stalling at an escalator landing, especially if they're in a group blocking the entire exit. That and walkways. That no, in aisles of the grocery store. If you're reading the label, scooch to the side. Scooch. Take a half step forward, ma'am. I can't get past your body right here. It's like, I'll be honest. I'll be like, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me! It is so annoying. It is so annoying. If you're going to clog the aisle, take a step to the side. Let people walk behind you, okay? If the aisle's busy, look around. Come back later. No one's gonna die. Just leave it alone. It pisses me off so bad. It's so annoying. You know, like it's even at the workplace. If y'all are gonna have water cooler talk in the hallway, can you scooch it to the side so I can walk to the fucking bathroom? I have coffee piss. Thank you. You know? Yeah. Annoying. It makes me so mad. Spotto, thank you for the shupa. I loathe people smoking while walking. Whenever smoke appears in front of me, I charge past them in a rage. GTFO, Thomas the Stank Engine is insane. Oh my god, that is crazy. Thomas the Stank Engine? I'm stealing that. I'm stealing that. I'm gonna call someone that. That is so good. That is incredibly good. Thomas the Stank Engine. That is so good. Sparrow? Icon. Icon legend mother. That is so good. I'm stealing that. I love how me and Aiadmirers, we all agree, like, we're stealing that, we're stealing that, we're stealing that. Okay, it's ours now. That's so good. Thomas the Stank Engine is wild. Okay. I've known some smokers, and so I think I'm gonna have a controversial opinion. I think smoking is bad. The thing is, and it's not even a crash out point. Smokers out there, no matter how hard you try to hide the smell of it, I can smell it. It's like, I have a coworker at the office who does not smoke in their car. They have a Tesla. It's a very fancy, expensive car with like nice, fancy interiors. So they do not smoke in it. However, this one time they were taking us out to get lunch, like 5 of us are piled into the car. And so, even though they don't smoke in the car, because they always have the cigarette smell, the car reeked. Okay? It just reeked. And the smell follows you everywhere. It follows you everywhere. Okay? And I hate smoker's breath. I work with a couple of smokers. Like, it's bound to have when you work in an office. I will smell it. It's not possible to hide the smoker's breath. People have the Listerine, like the thingy you let melt in your mouth, like little strippies. It does not help. The smoke smell is just way too powerful. Okay, it's not. You can't do anything to hide it. Yeah, it's crazy. Exactly, Diesel. Yeah, it changes the game. Yeah, it's bad. You can, it's so, like, just them having that smell, it coats everything. And so, I agree, it's like, whenever a smoker walks past me, I'm like, I'm just gonna hold my breath, okay? This is why I wear a mask, okay? Thank you, Spyro. Cujo! Thank you for the pink soba! Thank you. Thank you, Cujo! You know, it really grinds my gears when teachers call children lazy, especially when the child is in special education program. Usually there's underlying issues like the child is burnt out, they're depressed, home issues, etc, etc. Gets to the child. Also, I'm gonna say it. That's a child. Why are you, a grown adult, beefing with a child? The kid's 5. You know, it's like, I understand a child's behavior upsetting someone, but getting actually angry at a child makes no sense to me because, girl, they're 8. Girl, they're 8. You know, it's like, I don't think their frontal lobe is fully developed yet. okay? Now, whenever I see a child in my chat, I smite them immediately. Because I'm not going to be responsible for them. I'm not going to babysit them. And so I excuse them immediately, okay? Alright? I understand kids can be little shitheads. But if it's especially a special needs program, girl, I feel like if you're teaching special needs children, you need to have the patience to tolerate anything. Not even just kids. Anyone being vaguely annoying to you, you're gonna have to learn to tolerate it. Okay? You're gonna have to learn to tolerate it. It's part of your job. Like, IT people need to know how to code. Supply chain people need to know how Kaizen works. Artists know how to use a paintbrush. If you're a special needs teacher, you need to have patience. Every job description has a certain set of skills. That is one of them! It's a girl. Back when I taught, it was crazy because some people had no patience. Some people, you'll look at them and you'll go, you don't belong in this industry. Okay? I'll be completely honest. Some people do not belong in their industries. You can love that industry with all your heart, does not mean it's for you. Okay? And there's lots of such cases. Lots of such cases in VTubing even. But in any industry, there's gonna be people like, you love it, but you do not belong here. You do not have what it takes. You do not have the skill set required. You don't have the moxie. And so, I think teaching, especially for special needs, you need to have patience. Okay? Yeah. Exactly, Kujo. Crazy, valid crash out. Honestly, I'd start fighting people. Honestly. Yeah, I would absolutely start fighting people. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous and insane. But thank you for the pink sipple, Kujo. Sparrow, thank you for the shupa. Also, crash over things not making sense and won't be corrected. At EG, at work, I fill in daily out-of-stock Excels for each store. I need to... Excuse me! I need to put down the physical counts. Why? It's always gonna be 0. Goose egg. Spar, I know you're crashing out, but that was really cute. I'm sorry, you're really cute. No, your crash out's valid. I get that. I'm a fellow office lady. I find redundant work that does not improve the system or contribute is stupid, okay? That is the clean to traditional ways of doing things when they don't progress things forward makes no sense to me. Redundancy is bullshit, okay? Maybe have 1 or 2 cases of it, that's fine, but when a process has absolutely no value and no contributions, why keep it around? But like, you are so cute. Sorry. Thank you, Sparrow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mwah! Hama, thank you for the shupa. As someone who loves drinking sweet cocktails, can you learn to drink some water? Can you like drinking water next? Crazy suggestion. Some water too, right? Water? Some H2O or H2O as the British say, right? Some little sippy little water, you know? That'd be nice, you know, like good for your body and stuff, you know? As someone who loves drinking sweet cocktails, I love them too. I crash out when people tell me, why are you drinking that? It's so girly. I'm sorry, I like flavor with my alcohol. Go back to your flavorless drink. Whenever I have a friend who's similar. I have a friend that whenever we go out together, we have like a friend group of like 10 people. One guy! 9 girls and the one guy, because he's dating one of our friends. And he's like super chill, super friendly. He loves fruity drinks. He loves like martinis, Moscow mules. He loves like sweet mixed drinks and cocktails and that kind of thing. Loves the Long Island iced tea, all that stuff. And so it's like he was telling us a while back where he liked hanging out with us because he felt comfortable to order his girly drinks. Because whenever he's with the boys, he gets shit for it. I'm like, doesn't that get tiring? To like, sorry, I only drink deer piss and whiskey. Does that get tiring? Does it? I think if you were a manly man, you don't have to act like one, if that makes sense. You know? It's like, sorry, I only drink deer piss and titty milk. Like, I'm sorry, like, even if the drink is like Barbie Cunt 5000 with rainbow pink sprinkles, it's a drink. It goes in your body and gets pissed out. Like, it's not that deep, you know? It's like... it's like if you're a guy and your masculinity is threatened by a singular alcoholic drink, that's kind of a skill issue. I don't think you're manly enough then. And I'll have you know that, like, if I see a guy order a fucking pink frilly drink with an umbrella with it, I go, that looks yummy. What drink is it? I want it too. I don't think anyone worth their salt. Again, that is just a preference. I can't change someone's preference for a drink in 5 minutes, therefore I don't talk about it. You can be drinking whatever the fuck you want. It all gets pissed out the same. Who cares? You know? It's weird. Yeah. Oh, a sangria. That sounds so yummy. Like, I love sangrias with like large chunks of fruit in there so you can nibble on the fruit afterwards. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, also, one time I went to this really nice bar. Not a bar, but like, it was like a restaurant where we sat in the bar area because it was really tight with other people. And so I remember, it was my birthday. And one of the girls I was with was like, oh, it's her birthday. Can you put extra maraschino cherries in her drink? Because I got some kind of like a signature cocktail of the restaurant and had a cherry in it. And they're like, oh, really? Sure. They gave me a bowl, like maybe like yeah, like a rice bowl, like that, like this bowl of just cherries. Of just cherries. It was the best. It was the fucking best. It was the best. I love maraschino cherries. I can clear entire jars of them. I love them. They're so yummy. They're so good. It's so yummy. I love it. Yeah, you know? So what is sex on the... It's a... What kind of drink is that? Does that have Malibu or something? I don't know many drinks. I don't drink very often. Yeah. You know? And so, like, anyways, like I was saying, girl, if someone's judging you for that, girl, skill issue. Regardless, we're just all gonna drink the alcohol and piss it out the next morning. Who gives a shit, right? Yeah. Thank you for the shuba. Thank you, Hama. Drink some water, bitch. I know you're dehydrated. I know. The only thing I judge Hama on is the fact that this man is crispy. This man dehydrated. This man is a physical incarnation of a raisin. This man dehydrated, crispy, dusty. Okay? Vodka and schnapps. What's schnapps? I only know it through KCD2 because it comes in a little funny bottle. What is schnapps? Like this? I need to lick my fingers, huh? There it is. Yeah, I hydrated today. Anyways, drink some more water. Yeah. I don't know what the schnapps is. Synapses? That's your brain thingy. Yeah, it's like your brain does. But thank you, Hama. Alacor, thank you for the 7 months. My birthday was last Thursday, now I feel old. Old! Do your joints feel like they're giving out yet? Want some tennis balls for your walker? Happy late birthday! Mwah! And happy 7 months. I hope you get the walking cane you wanted. It's okay. As a treat, I replaced all the tennis balls on your walker with fresh tennis balls. Okay? Reese's Pieces, thank you for the soup. Ah, thank you. Has anyone mentioned also YouTube? Can you stop freezing? YouTube froze. Uh-oh. Oh, we're looking at a crash. Uh-oh. I mean, it's not a crash out, but YouTube likes crashing. Yeah, not necessarily a crash out, but YouTube does crash rather often. There we go. Okay, perfecto. Okay, there we go. Thank you for the shuba. Has anyone mentioned drivers merging into lanes without using their turn signals yet? Extra annoying when someone's on the highway and they suddenly cross 5 lanes of traffic to try to get to an exit. Drivers in general, I feel like maybe it's the area I live in. I think in general, drivers have gotten worse. Okay? I consider myself a very defensive driver. Knock on wood. Never been in an accident before. Driver. There are some driver. I believe every decade you need to retake your license test. And if you're above a certain age, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound really mean. You need to retake your license test. I think once you hit the age of 60, you better be retaking that test because so many accidents. So many people. There's people who should forget what the right of way is. When you're at a four-way intersection, who do you give way to if you arrive at the same time? Huh? The person on the right. There's people in my town who don't give a shit. There's people who don't stop for stop signs. And so, I get it. I remember this one time. I cried in the car from how mad I was because I was having a rough day at work already. I was driving home, just vroom vroom beep beep beep. So I'm in the leftmost lane, okay? Right? No. I'm in the middle lane, right? I'm cruising around 40 down the highway, and so on the left lane, there's a turning lane, right? Now the intersection is clear. It's all green lights for me. I'm cruising at 40. At the last second, within 30 to 40 feet of me, a car that was in the left lane, no signal, turns to my lane. I had to slam my brakes. Like ABS took over. My automatic brakes took over because of how close the car was. And I was already terrified because I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash. I was already terrified. I managed to slam the brakes. My car does its job. The car little skids. I can hear the I could feel the wheel wiggle because of just my brakes doing their job. And so I stopped. And so no crash, not a single dent, near miss. And the worst part, on the way home to cheer myself up, I got a banger salad. There's a cafe nearby that had a bangin' salad. Bangin', okay? I spilled it everywhere. I literally screamed fuck in the car, and I had to pull over to angry cry because I was so pissed. I was like, these fucking drivers, my fucking salad! Literally, in front of my salad? Really? My salad! my banger salad, no! My salad! You've heard of crying over spilled milk. Have you cried over spilled salad? And so there I was, barbecue sauce on my titties, tears in my eyes, vein in my neck, and salad on the floor. I was not okay. I felt horrible, actually. I was the very opposite of okay. I was covered in Parmesan and sorrow. Alright? It was horrible. Thank you for the shupa! Thank you, Kimachira. Most of the things that make me crash out are very personal. Instead, I'll just compliment Gooby. Well, Gooby. What? Stinky. Love you too. Love, I guess. MG Kevin, thank you for the shupa. Borderline crash out. Getting hand more dishes when I'm almost done washing. I've done that to my dad. So, I remember this one time. So, I walked downstairs like this. Little slappy feet because, this one instance, I came downstairs to put dishes away. It was like 2 a.m. by the way. I was up late working. And, I walked into the kitchen. And I went, hi, Dad. And he almost jumped. He was doing dishes. He didn't hear me walk down. He almost jumped. And so, there I was. I just jump scared my father. I have dirty dishes in my hand. What do? I awkwardly walk over and just add the bowl like, good night, Dad. And I know Dad was upset because he didn't say goodnight back. Uh-oh. He was fine. But now, I try to get my dishes done a little earlier. Okay? Okay? Now. Dad does the dishes on weekends. I do them on the weekdays. Okay, we trade off. Okay, since we share this household. And so, it happened to be a Saturday night. And I was up late. And I scared my dad. So I jump scared him and then gave him dishes as a gift. Oopsies. Majora, thank you for the shupa! Aya is the most supportive person I know. She loves to talk with us and give us advice and loves to be around us in general. I feel like if I didn't know Aya, I'd be a worse person. Love, Gooby. Ah! What the frick? No. No, shut up. My crash out is when Burbies lie. When they lie. Yeah. Oh, am I allowed to talk about this? Okay. Want to hear about a crash that I had at staff a while back? So, I actually pride myself in my professionalism, okay? You see it when I'm at the office, right? When I'm mad at people at the office, I simply do not interact with them, right? However, there was an instance where I was pissed. I was angry. And I hop into the Slack and I write out a very long message. A very, very long one. And it's like I have this really long message. I'm fully just like right out crash that message. I almost hit send. And the thing is, I have learned, like, I actually am very short of temper and that kind of thing. And so as an adult, I learned that, hey, you should probably temper that. And so, wrote the whole thing out. And I sat on it. I walked away. I took a walk around the house, pet the cat, grabbed a quick snack, ate some pita chips with some dip. Came back to my desk. I deleted it. And I remember during a meeting, it's because I got bad news on something. And I remember during a meeting, Mana-san and I were talking, and I think they're like, I saw you typing for a really long time, and I got really nervous. It's like... Mana-san, because Slack lets you know when someone's typing, right? So, like, Mana-san was in my channel, camping that notification they sent me, seeing me type for, like, 30 minutes. Then, it got delayed, I just said, I understand. And so, I didn't actually crash out. I just theoretically, religiously, spiritually crashed out, but nothing actually got sent. And so... Mana-san's like, yeah, I was kind of freaking out. You see me typing a lot. You know? And so, I've yet to have a major crash out or anything, but like I've come close to on several occasions. But I pride myself, like, I think my streams are very chill. I don't think that by the look of me, you could, or the way I speak, or the way I conduct myself on stream, you'd be able to discern the fact that I'm actually very professional. I've worked in an office for ages now. I literally am an office lady. Corpo speak is what I'm paid to do, essentially. However, I know that I'm really goofy and silly and I don't take anything particularly seriously, but behind the scenes, I am a professional, right? If I get mad at things, I settle it privately, you know? Yeah, and I think it is it falls upon the shoulders, and it's the responsibility of me to handle the way I feel and I handle information, and so, like, as an adult, I believe that I should not have corporate crash outs. You know? I know, right? I feel like it's hard to tell, but I'm actually very professional. I'll have you know, my manager told me that I am the most responsible of the towns they manage. I will have you know, staff-san told me that I'm very responsible. And my manager, who manages a few other talents, did tell me that I'm the most responsible of the talents. Yeah. Actually, I'm very responsible and very mature. Yeah. What do you mean that's a fucking surprise? The fuck? What? I'm professional, right? I'm silly as fuck in my streams, yeah, but I'm professional, right? Agree or else. Yeah! Do they know about you bullying us? It's not bullying. Yeah. Yeah. Wait! I want an Andes mint chocolate. I want an Andes mint chocolate. The nice part about no one liking Andes is that they're always really cheap. So I got this bag for like $1.20. I mean, $1.20, pardon me. Mmm. Mmm. Yo, I did not ban Rico. Shut up. Shut up. You know, I like to say I'm above the drama. But I like listening to it. Sometimes I will be a nosy neighbor. I'll hear someone yelling at work. I'll wander to someone's cubicle. I'm like, hey. Like, oh, hey, Aya, what can I help you with? I'm like, I'll just be like looking at their pens and they're like, oh, you know, this, this stuff. They're like, do you need something? I'm like, no. Just being a nosy neighbor, just listening to the cubicle to the next of us. Like, ooh, oh, what's going on over there? Ooh, nice pen, interesting. Ooh, is this big? Nice. Like, oh, you got the chismosa? Okay. You got the chisme? Okay. Got the che? Okay, let me listen. And so, I'll be honest. I am not particularly involved in anything like that, but every now and then, I'll see like a VTuber like on my timeline vague post about something. I'm like, oh, me being a nosy neighbor, like, oh, what's going on over here? It's like I have no idea who these people are, but there's drama. I think VTubers' indelible urge to not keep things private entertains me. It's horrible. I shouldn't do it. I really shouldn't. But VTubers have the inherent inability to keep their mouth shut, or to like, you know, talk behind closed doors. And so when I see on the time, like, ooh, what's this? I shouldn't do that. I just leave it alone. Like, ooh, okay. What's on the telenovela? You know? Oh man. And so it's like, girl, like you think. Honestly, my crash outs on Twitter, me being stupid, like me crashing about LED headlights or like shittily edited YouTube shorts, that's like me being silly. I have seen, so not just VTubers, streamers in general, I cannot imagine what life is like when you're constantly concerned about your CCV. I can only imagine that it is pure, unadulterated misery. Because I have seen VTubers G-word, crash out, panic, whatever, because they don't think their numbers are high enough. And it's like, enough is a pretty arbitrary term, is it not? I feel like I understand that if you wanted VTubing to be your career and you see no traction, then I can see where the stress comes in, but you should know before getting into the industry that it's entertainment. Is entertainment stable? Absolutely not. Is streaming stable? Absolutely not. I feel like you need to go in understanding that nothing is owed. Nothing. Half the game is pure no, not even half. 90% of the game is pure unadulterated luck. Okay? And so when people start crashing out on Twitter for like viewership and this kind of thing, you should have seen it coming. This is an industry that's not stable, okay? And even then, you can make a lot happen with just 20 viewers, okay? I'm gonna be honest. And also, I find it mildly disrespectful to the viewers you already have. And plus, getting even one viewer is considered quite good. Okay? Yeah, it's like, exactly. You know? And it's just, also, I guess it goes into my PR training / me being a girl who works in an office. You do realize that crashing out about that on the TL will not attract new viewers to you, if that is your concern. I think that worrying about the arbitrary number of people who are watching you doesn't mean much, you know? It's like, I could have 4 people watch me. If there are Aiadmirers out there, then I'm happy, you know? I think letting it rot your brain is not good for you. Now, I'm fully aware that I'm a lucky girl. I'm a corporal girl, so obviously the context and situation are different for me. But I'll have you know that I do not feel any kind of desire to view someone who's constantly worried about the number they see on the screen. Okay? I don't find that entertaining. I don't find that, like, if I'm gonna watch a streamer, I want to be entertained. I want to be hee-hee-ha-ha'd. If I know in the back of my mind that they're going to be upset if they see a certain number drop throughout the stream, then I don't see the point. Okay? For me, I don't like it. Okay? Now, with that being said, I think people are allowed to be in their feels. I think people who take that gamble should be aware that entertainment is not risky, but you still have the right to be upset. Totally understandable. We all get upset. That's perfectly human, perfectly fine. And so, but even then, it's just I get annoyed about seeing like the constant like complaining and that kind of thing. It's just I have so many thoughts on it, but it's just whatever. Whatever. It's just I'm just streaming for the fun of it. Yeah, exactly. It's just I think a lot of streaming has become commodified and I guess business-tized, I guess, to the point where it's not always just about hee-hee-ha-has. And if that's how you make your coin, I cannot stop you, nor do I judge you. It's just that I feel like approaching a medium as whimsical and silly as streaming, I think it yoinks some of the fun out of it for me personally. Good night, Phantom. Good night. Exactly, Sully. Exactly. 100%. 100%. Because if it feels like work, you're gonna crash out. It is what it is. Ah! Ginjokas! Girl, weren't you here the other day? I'm telling Zeal. Zeal, come get your Zerpit! One of them's in here! Thank you for the 50 gifted memories, Ginjo. Oh god, that's my coworker. Thank you, Ginjokas! Thank you! Wow, welcome on in! Welcome new means. If y'all got a gifted membership from Ginjokas, make sure you thank them properly. Come get your Zerpit and Zeal! What the fuck are they doing here? I'll let you know that I have... Funny enough, I have no viewership crossover with any of the guys. Okay? According to my YouTube analytics, most of the people who watch me watch some of the other girls, but also from like another larger corpo. And so like it's always hilarious to see like I'm like, oh, you are lost. You are not part of my target demographic, but welcome on in. Always happy to have you. Want to hear about Warhammer? Thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Zeal, come get your Zerpit. They're lost. Thank you. Welcome on in, Burbies. Welcome. I know, right? Thank you so much. And they don't even say anything. Thank you. Run while you can. I've already locked the door. Hello. Welcome to my domain. Welcome to the land of AiaAmare. Welcome. Here we have cult activities. We have a sacrificing our firstborn. We have blood sacrifice. We have gooby worship. Yes. Hello. Oh hi, Ginjokas! Look, they're real. Hi. Oh, they're panning. Hi. Hi, little guy. Hi. What you doing over here? Thank you for all the gifted. Hi. Hello. Hi. Oh, look at this little guy. Hi. Hi. Baba Booey's fault. I just know it. I know it's Baba Booey's fault. So Baba Booey gotta do something with this. Bros, it has to be Bro's fault. Baba Booey has to do something with this. Oh my god, I almost fucking died. Ow. Ow, that was... Did y'all hear that? That was proper loud. Can you... Oh, hi. Welcome. Thank you for all the gifteds. You didn't have to do all that. Didn't you drop 50 the other day? You don't have to do all that, Gunjoka. So thank you. Thank you for all the gifteds. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you're having the most delightful of days. Yeah. Hope it's not too cold where you're from. Hope you're staying safe out there. Everyone's getting sick these days. Like, half my office apparently out of taking sick days this week because everyone just got sick. What's this is like what super flu is what they're calling it? Yeah. The super flu or some shit. It wears a cape. Yeah. Don't talk to me like that. I'm shy with girls.
Oh. Is that so? Is that so? Okay. Alright, so don't worry, you're safe here. A lot of girls here are lesbians. That's no worries. Okay. Hi. How are you? Welcome on in. So nice to see you. Thank you for all the gifteds. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having the most delightful of days. Okay? Don't worry, I know what you are. There's lots of you in this chat. No worries. Thank you, Gunjokas. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Anyways. Anyhow, ma'am, please, I'm begging to be your ass chair. Do you know how much ass sweat is is just stuck in that chair? There's a lot of ass sweat. My room gets hot. There's a lot of equipment in here, okay? Oh no, they died. They're not there anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I killed them. Oh no, they're dead now! I'm sorry. Brando, thank you for the super. Another crash out. When people knock someone down for trying something new because they aren't good at it. I don't get that. That is so stupid. No, that pisses me the fuck off too. That pisses me the fuck off. It's like being bad at something is the first step to getting really fucking good at it. It's like, I don't get that. That is so ass. That is so stupid. People who are like... People who mock others. So let's say you're learning a second language. And to no one's surprise, you're not particularly good at the language yet. People who mock people for even trying to speak a language, even if poorly, piss me off. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Baba Booey, thank you for the super. Sorry, I just misspoke. Sorry, there's lots of B names in chat. Lots of B names. Thank you, Baba Booey. Mwah, frick you. Thank you. Yeah, no. Like, I have a special space of hatred in my heart for people who judge people for not speaking a language properly. Okay? Like, do you know, like, you only get better at a language by actually physically speaking it and practicing. And so if you push in that person's brain that they're too scared to practice because they'll be made fun of for their accent or their poor pronunciation, they're never gonna get better. Never. Never. So I specifically hate that kind of person. I specifically hate that kind of person. Like, not gonna lie, there have been times I've been afraid to speak another language because I was afraid it'd sound awful and I'd get yelled at or something, you know? And so that's a little malarkey. I low-key noticed that your Spanish is getting better at first time. Ah! Gracias. I've been talking to the tias at the taqueria. That's how I like them, you know? Yeah! It's like, the ladies at the taqueria don't judge me if I fuck up a word. They're like, oh, no, this way. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, you know? They don't mind that I have a hard time conjugating on the fly. They don't mind that my pronunciation's off. They don't mind that I speak slowly, you know? Yeah, I feel like I actually get better at a language because I'm getting positive reinforcement from these really nice tias. I'm gonna swing by for a concha tomorrow. Yeah. There's no dangerous mass. Fuck yeah, Nate! Let's go! Let's go, Nate! Fuck yeah, so happy to hear that. Happy to hear that for you. Congrats, Nate! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. Takes another bite of mint chalky. Yummy. I'm telepathically sending you mint chocolate. Yeah. Also, Haro say, I hate when things fuck with my schedule. And I am a super shop. Oh, that's Rara. It's been a minute. Good to see you again. Hi, hi. Yeah. I read another one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Andy's? Hell yeah, it's Andy's. I got a bags, like a big baggie worth for $1.20. Yeah. The positive about liking grandma candy is that no one likes it, therefore it's cheap. Yee! Now, want to hear one of my bigger crash outs? So, I think men and women both suffer from beauty standards, right? Now, I'm speaking about women's beauty standards because I, as a woman, understand it because I experience it, right? However, I want to make it clear that both men and women deal with this, and it sucks, okay? Men's beauty standards are also ridiculous, equally its own flavor of terrible, right? Now, I'm only speaking on women just because I happen to know it a little better. Now, I hate it when someone says, I like a natural girl, and they show a picture of a girl in full face of makeup. Some of y'all a little stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I don't mean to insult your intelligence, but if you cannot tell the difference, you are stupid. Okay? I like a natural woman. Girl, she's got 15 milliliters of Botox and at least 2 vials worth of lip filler. That's not a natural person. She's still beautiful. But your definition of natural, the thing is, it's because people don't want to see the actual effort. They want the fantasy of a person who naturally looks like that. Same with men, too. Same with men. I have a delusional K-pop fan. Okay, I'm so sorry. I have a friend who's a delusional K-pop fan. I like her. She's a sweet girl. She means no harm. She once showed me a picture of an idol. I will not say which one. It's like, I like this idol because he's natural. Girl. That man has more filler than One Piece. Okay? I'm gonna be so real. That's not a natural man. Okay? I'm gonna be so honest with you. Okay? I can tell. I've worked in the beauty industry for a very long time. I can tell. Alright? Alright? Like, I just like them really natural. Like, I don't think you understand what natural is. That's not what it looks like. Okay? That's... Okay? Is he an art piece? Yes. He is beautiful. I will not take that away from him. He is beautiful, but he's not natural. And I think it ticks me off when people do that. They're both men and women. It ticks me the fuck off. Where it's like they expect natural to look a certain kind of way, but in reality, they just don't want to know, like, the process. They don't want the illusion ruined and that kind of thing. Well, get this. This picture you just showed me, I think he's had rhinoplasty, probably some jaw shaving, and also a lot of filler. You know how I can tell? People with nose implants can't pig nose. People with lip filler cannot pucker their lips. You know? It's like, it's wild. Okay? With that being said, it's fine to get work done. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. This is a free country. You can do what the fuck you want. We're all gonna end up dead and bald and dead one day. We're all gonna end up in a coffin. Who gives a shit? Do what you want to do. But like, I have so many thoughts and feelings on the beauty industry. So many thoughts and feelings, and they're not all positive. I used to be fairly involved in the industry, but it dawned on me very quickly that being in the beauty sphere was not about how talented you were with beauty products and the artistry of makeup. It's more about how pretty are you? Do you fit this current trend? Oh, you don't anymore? Okay, moving on to the next one. So, I have problems. I I don't like that. Okay. You know. But there are limits. No. I don't think cosmetic surgery has limits. Health limits, yes. Health limits, absolutely. If you're removing multiple ribs and your chest is going to collapse because you keep removing ribs to fit in a corset or to stack on larger implants, then yes, problem. If you are enduring illegal injections to your buttocks or your face or anywhere else because you want to change the shape, yes, there's a limit. If you want to undergo a very testy surgery that may permanently damage you because you want to look a certain kind of way, yes, there's a limit. If you want big lips that look cartoonish but it's harmless, fine, I don't give a shit. If you want to have breasts the size of Alaska and you're not going to hurt yourself in the process, I don't give a shit. It is not my problem, you know? Not my problem. It's kind of like, I think beauty is deeply subjective, and I think that within the limits of your health, of your mental and physical health, there are limits, of course. There are some people who simply like a certain look. Like, I used to work with a girl who had blue teeth, blue, like actual blue. She had veneers, right? And I remember I was talking to her. She's like, yeah, like I know my teeth are not blue, like they're full blown blue, but like I kind of like it though. I'm like, all right, go for it, okay. All right, fair, you know? Yeah, all right, go for it, you know? Yeah, you know, it's fine. Do what makes you happy. You seem to know what you're doing, so go for it, you know? Yeah, and I it's kind of the thing where like I don't think it happens on both ends. By the way, both ends get cosmetic surgery. Some people take steroids. Some people get parts of their bodies done. Some people do this and that. It's not my business at the end of the day, right? The problem is when your health comes into play, and then you should probably stop. But like that's a whole other can of worms. But anyways, long story short, my biggest crash out annoying thing is just the beauty industry in general. They piss me off. They piss me the fuck off. They piss me off right and proper. Beauty influencers also piss me off a lot these days. It's like, they piss me the fuck off a lot these days. It's like, I feel like social media, it's no longer about the artistry of makeup. They all have filters on. You don't know how well the product works. Like, I don't even know what products to trust anymore because someone will go like, oh yeah, look how nice this foundation is. There's a fucking filter! There's a goddamn filter! Like, oh, these lashes are so nice. This mascara is lit. They're wearing demi lashes or they have extensions already. You know, I think the beauty YouTuber scene used to be about cosmetic artistry and that kind of thing, and actual makeup application skill. Now it's all filters. It's all selling and shilling products. It's like, I once saw a video of a girl who is like, oh yeah, look, this thing you can rub on your face, it'll draw out all the imperfections in your face. That's not how science works. Rubbing copper on your face does not make you more beautiful. Like, that's a load of malarkey, okay? And it's like, the entire beauty cosmos on YouTube is just selling random bullshit products off Temu, okay? It's a load of malarkey. It's stupid. It is stupid. And I hate it almost as much as I hate trucks with the LED headlights. I got out of my system. Yeah. Influencers, honestly, I once saw that one video. What was it? Like, it's like, try being an influencer for a day. You can't handle it. Girl. Do I think it's easy to be someone like, I don't know, say, like, I don't know, fucking Mr. Beast? No, I don't think I can sleep at night knowing that I will have to worry about numbers 24/7. But, like, girl, it's easy. Here's the very, very open secret about me as a streamer, as a corporate streamer and also an office girly. Streaming's easy. Is there offline work? Yeah. Is it hard? No. The offline work is fun. Like, I have to plan an ARG. On my work checklist is record a song. I love singing. Great. I have to check with this merch. Great. I love talking to my artists. I love art. Great. I have to check with these mixers. Oh, they're working their magic on my mix. Oh, it sounds wonderful. Great. Good feedback. Great. I have to work on my ARG. I can plan things. Oh, I can use my creative brain for this. Okay, I can make this asset, that. Perfect. I have to plan my schedule. Oh boy, I gotta plan my streams this week. Let's do something silly, something this. Okay, great. It's not hard. At all. Okay? It's not that hard. Actually, no. It's easy. It's extremely easy. Do I speak for everyone when I say this? No. But in my case, and I think in many cases, it's very fucking easy. I don't know who the fuck is complaining about sitting in front of the computer and working on funny internet stuff all day, you know? Yeah. Yeah. You know, that's cool. Oh, wow. A proper, like, IG influencer. That's cool. That's cool. Huh. That's cool. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, imagine being a truck driver or a construction worker or someone who works on an oil rig or something. Then you're looking at some proper work, you know? Yeah. Thumbnails take like 15 minutes. Like, unless you're Picasso, it's not gonna take too long. You know, it's just... I make all custom thumbnails for my stuff. It's like... You get used to it. You know? It's like either that or working a 9 to 5. You know, it is what it is. Being a streamer is fairly easy. I used to love that show! That show was so cool! And people force me not to listen to music while I... Force me to not listen to music while I work. Yeah... I can see where it can come... I can see where... Like, for example, so fun fact. So, I used to work in a production plant where they did not allow people to have earpieces in, like, music-wise. Because you're working in an environment with lots of hazards. So, yes, you have to pay attention, and sometimes music does not allow you to do that. So, I can see where there's cases where you're not allowed to. Yeah. You know? But to be fair, you've dealt with YouTube's algorithm and monetization. 5 minutes of that could have given a normal person a stroke from the sheer rage. Yeah! Again, I think I'm just professional. It's like, well... Also, I don't know. As someone who's quick to anger, I'm just used to stepping back and going like, okay, well, what can I do right now then? You know, so when YouTube gets fucky-wucky with me, it's just... We will handle that, okay? We will handle that off to the side, okay? I don't know, besties. It's compared to my actual 9 to 5, this is pretty damn easy. You know? Yeah. But however, I have hit a roadblock in terms of technological prowess, where I'm not very technologically advanced as a person. I had to learn to do some, like, interesting motion tracking stuff, which I'm not super keen on, so that's been kind of bugging me. But there has to be someone out there who knows, so I might just call a few people. Hi, Teresa. Hi. I explain directions clearly and concisely to one of our coworkers, and ask they understood, and they say yes. A minute after I see them doing the task wrong. Yep. I'm not mad about this, but this story will always be funny to me. A coworker once came to me with a request. They emailed me like, "Hey Aya, can you do this thing?" And I was like, "Sure, I can absolutely do that thing. Would you like me to do method A or method B?" They respond with yes. I just laughed. I wasn't even mad. I just laughed. Bro was not paying attention. Bro was going through it. Bro was not paying fucking attention. I kind of love that for them, honestly. I wish to be as unbothered as this person. Bro was here for the paycheck and that's it. It was Calgar. Yeah, it was my coworker. Calgar is harmless. He's not evil. He's just not very sentient, I think. You know? I love that. I love that. When people ask any questions, and even the question sounds silly, they will mock the question. Like, it's okay to ask questions. How else do you learn to understand? Oh, yeah, no, I always say no dumb questions. No dumb questions. Yeah. No, like, there's a guy. There's a guy in my office who looks like Calgar. I'm not joking. He looks like Calgar. He looks like Peepaw Smurf. Probably the same age, too. He looks like Peepaw Smurf. They look exactly alike. It's scary. It's super duper scary. You know? has both eyes. He has both eyes. It's fine. He has both eyes. Yeah. He absolutely has both eyes, but he looks like Calgar. Okay? Yeah. Oh, by the way. Is this TMI? I felt a blood clot move. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that. It's just sometimes it happens. Yeah? He talks as slow as an ant. Yeah. I think he's processing the words as he's speaking them. Sorry about that. Yeah, my apologies. Gooby's having that time of the month and everything. The pain's not too bad, at least. The pain's not terrible. I'm testing out my menstrual stare. Is it working? Do you feel the period pains too yet, chat? I'm working on... You know how boomers have the lead stare? I have the menstrual stare. Do you feel cramps yet? Yeah, no. It's my blood moon, that's all. It's my blood moon. Sometimes you can feel like a clot moving along, you know? My crash out's when I came up with a cool idea for an art piece and I put it down for after some good progress and immediately won't pick it back up again because it's that part and it's hard. Yeah. There have been times I've put off like art projects because I was stuck at a hard part, you know? Like, there have been Minecraft builds that I was lagging on. You can even notice them in the streams that I was pulling back and just kind of dragging on because I knew it'd be really hard. And so like it turns out good, but it's I think you probably saw it with the Imperial Palace. You know why? It's not furnished. And I knew it'd be really hard to furnish it, so that's why I haven't done it yet. Oh, good night, Cypher. Oh, I'll make my dreadnought if you make your dreadnought. I have one now too, Sinister. Yeah. What kind of food do you want right now? Udon sounds good right now. Udon sounds good. Yeah. Put away my wrappers, my chocolate wrapper. Oh, it's my blood moon. That's why I want chalky. I'm just a girly. I want chalky. Yeah. Also my dread. Okay, bye. Ooh, we're all working on dreadnoughts. Hell yeah. I'm naming mine Jimothy. Yeah. Yeah. His name is Jimothy. Well, he has a different formal name, but his nickname is Jimothy. I like the name Jimothy. Listen, those Lindo chocolates, you know, I want to try a Dubai chocolate one day. Because I do like pistachio. Yeah. Does glue on chalky? Yes, please! I want a chalky! I want chalky. Yeah, Timothy and Jimothy. Oh my god, they're brothers! They're war brothers, yeah! Jimothy and Timothy. You have a single tooth? No? Do I? By God, I do. I guess I do. Huh. Ain't that something? I do have a singular tooth. It's my lucky tooth. I'm like a beaver! Wait, beaver's got 2 teeth, though. Oh. No boobs! No boobs! I'm gonna burp! Chalky? Yes, please. I love Chalky. Yeah. I love the Chalky. I think it's my most girly. Among my girl habits, I love sweets. When I was in Japan, I had so many parfaits. So many parfaits. I was stuffed full of sweets. Like, whenever I go to the konbini, Mari got me hooked on these really yummy grape jellies. And so, like, I'd go to the konbini, just grab, so I would shove my basket, like, yes, please. Yeah. Yeah. I love Chalky. Yeah, I have a really bad sweet tooth. I mean, to be fair, I find people with sweet teeth charming, though. I think it's kind of cutesy. It's, I don't know, something whimsical and adorable about people who like sweet teeth. Especially if it's gat moe. Like, if it's a very stern person, very like that kind of person. But they secretly have, like, a sweet tooth. I find that kind of cute. It's kind of charming, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of cutesy. Like 8% dark chocolate. Yes, I do. Yes, I like really like a bitter chocolates. Yeah. The one, my ideal percentage is 85%. But I don't have the gat moe because I'm very girly looking and very girly acting, so it's not too much gat moe. Am I gonna eat a third piece? Yes, I am. I want a third piece. It's yummy. A little chalky don't hurt nobody, and plus I'm on my period. I deserve it. Do you like Sinister? Do you like salted caramel chocolates? I love those. Good joke, guys. I love sour candies. I like, unironically, I like warheads. Unironically. Yeah. This comically large rainbow lollipops, like the ones from Peak. Yeah. I have a bit of gat. Do I have gat moe? Do I? I don't know. I don't think I have moe. I feel like people with moe are very, like, cutesy. I don't think I'm cutesy per se. I think I have, like... I think I'm quirky. Yeah, I think I'm a bit quirky, but I don't think I fall under the cute umbrella. I'm like on the other side of it, you know? Serious office lady? I guess. I think I have, like, a gap in a sense that I'm a very stern office lady in a suit, but I'm also very goofy. I'm very silly, I'm very goofy, very whimsy-maxing, dare I say. Yeah. I'm not cute. Stop shaking. Wow, Oshi abuse. Wow. But you know one thing that really makes me crash out? The blatant Oshi abuse. The blatant Oshi abuse. They shake me. Aiadmirers once punched me and kicked me down the stairs. Yeah. You know? You listen to cutesy things you do. LARPing is not cutesy. LARPing is not cutesy or demure. My morning star says otherwise, okay? Alright. You like sweets, you dress real pretty and say weh. It's just a verbal thing I do. Shut up. Did you go to your retainer place? I did. Yeah. Calorie count. Let me see if you're real. Let me see. Are you a real person? Let me see. Bless my soul, Herc is on a roll. What a pro. Let me see. Well, your last upload was 12 years ago. There's a chance that this may be a bot, because bots do hack, like, old abandoned accounts, so this may be a bot. Oh, you are a real person? Calorie count? Let me see your chat history. You seem like a new person. Let me see. Oh! Oh, you commented like a month... Oh, You've been around for a minute. Oh my god. Bro, okay, I just got blindsided. No, this person's been around since my Zeal's drawing Zatsu. That is crazy. That is crazy. Sorry, I suspected you of being either a bot or a weirdo. My apologies. Oh, you just pick very specific streams. You were in a chibi stream a while ago for my Space Marine paintings. Girl, why do you just appear every 5 months? The fuck? Oh, my Alright. My apologies. I did not understand your game. Sorry. My apologies. I keep hitting the Baldwin. I keep hitting the Baldwin pose. Like, spit. Like, cease. The goob is speaking. Oh. I keep hitting the Baldwin. Is that bad? Oh my god, I'm cramping. Ugh. Hits you with the most diabolical Baldwin. My apologies. Yummy. Let me apply. Where is it? I need to apply Tiger Bomb. 1 second. I'm gonna get up and grab it real fast. Okay. I need to apply Tiger Bomb real fast because I'm feeling some pain. My apologies. 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, thank God I kept my nails short this time around. Sorry, I'm just gonna casually apply Tiger Bomb. Hi! I swear I'm not doing anything suspicious with my hand. I just hope my hand tracking doesn't think I'm doing anything weird. I'm literally just applying this Tiger Bomb right here. Tiger Bomb onto my tummy because I'm hurting. Okay? Okay. The Forbidden Jutsu? Tiger Bomb no Jutsu is the only one I need, okay? The only one. Okay. I now smell like my late grandfather. Beauty is great, shut up. I'm just applying Tiger Bomb on my tummy. I should probably apply some to my lower back as well because it does hurt there too. Yeah, it also hurts there. Yeah. If I eat a Tiger Bomb, will my tummy feel better? My mom, once I was really nauseous. I forgot for what, but I was really nauseous. And then my mom suggested eating it. I was like, Mother, I love you. I will not eat the Tiger Bomb. Mother, I will not eat it, actually. You eat some? Wait, okay. Genuine question, is Tiger Bomb edible? I couldn't tell if my mom was rage baiting me or not. Wait. Can you eat Tiger Bomb? No. As an actual Asian in this building, I don't think you... Alright, time to Google it. Okay. Alright, hold on. Google will tell me the answer. Can you eat Tiger Bomb? No! It is not edible. It is strictly for external use. Yeah, don't fucking eat it. No. Is it Queen Majura? For so valid crash out. Because okay, but tastes yummy. Genjo, have you eaten it? Have you eaten it?
Genjokas, tell me. You can tell the doctor. Have you eaten Tiger Bomb? Why are you eating Tiger Bomb? Bitch, did you eat Tiger Bomb? Bitch, the fuck? Did you fucking eat Tiger Bomb? Is that what you're trying to imply to me? Don't put that... Oh, what voice? Genjokas? Genjokas, what do you mean? What voice? I'm speaking normally. What voice are you talking about? What possible voice are you talking about? I'm talking normally. What's the issue, Kinjokas, huh? You know, I do hear, apparently, to members of chat who are particularly dorky, sometimes they hear like a phantom fluctuation in my voice where it gets suddenly very deep. Now, I heard this only happens to dorky people, though, so yeah. Okay, you hate me? I would never. Back she-beast. I misread it as she-breast. Wow, reducing me to tits, aren't you? Although they are quite succulent, I can't blame you. Interesting. Please, ma'am, me weenie feels strange. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm just gonna put that there. Aw, Corgi, does your wee-wee hurt? Aw, is there a bit of wee-wee pain? Oh no, does wee-wee hurt?
Put Tiger Balm on it, yeah! No, to put Tiger Balm on it! Yeah, trust me, it'll help. Trust me, I'm Asian, I would know. You have to put Tiger Balm on it, it'll fix it. Put Tiger Balm on your wee-wee. Put Tiger Balm on your wee-wee, it's a good burn, trust me. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen someone try it. Put the Tiger Balm on your wee-wee! Yeah! Do it! Do it! Do it now! There's only one solution. You must apply Tiger Balm directly to the ween. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now if you eat it first, the wee-wee? The wee-wee? What did you say? Crazy, Dio. Crazy. Could put contact solution in your eye, directly into my eyeball. Yeah. Into every orifice, why not? Sure. Yeah. Butter your toast with Tiger Balm. Butter it up with Vaseline. Mm-hmm. Okay? You've done it before? Put it in your wee-wee? Oh, to be fair, I get what you're saying. Because Tiger Balm is oil-based, it's like an ointment. It gets stuck to your fingers. So there have been times I rub my eye afterwards, and like it just, I go blind. Shit burns. Shit burns because it sticks to your fingers because it's oily, and so it gets under your nail, gets in your nail crevices, all that stuff. So unless you wash very thoroughly, you run the risk of burning something. So you kind of have to be careful. And that is why you take the back of your knuckle or the back of your nail to lift a certain amount, then use it then. But never do this. Never curl inwards and scratch it out. Do it the backwards. Yeah. You know? Gotta head to bed. Oh, good night, Bubba Booey. Mwah! See you later, dork. See you later, nerd. Ha. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hoo hoo ha. Yeah. Good night, everyone going to bed. Good night. Has anyone seen Rico? Is he still playing dead? Mods, find Rico's address for me, thank you. I just want to know. I'm just curious. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Alright. You get a smoochy. I want a smoochy too. Blech. Look at these clingy burps. My biggest reason to crash out is that the burbies are way too clingy. Yeah. The burbies are there's way too clingy. You may have one smoochie, Madra. Okay? You're much too clingy. These burbies are all over the place. Yeah. Good night. I'm hoping my plaque will be printed by... Plaque? Oh. I'm curious. You want to talk... Shut up, Soli! No. I am far from clingy, okay? I am very emotionally distant. Okay? Yeah. Exactly. So, AiAdmirers actually know nothing about me. So, nice try. Okay, Hurl. You just called me a slur! Okay. I see how it is. No. You called me a Hurl. What does that mean? Is that a slur? Yeah, is that a slur? Oh, I'm curious, I'm gonna excited to see the process. To see what happens. But wow. Weepin literally called me a slur. That is crazy. Literally called me a slur. Okay? Wow. Wow. An actual slur. Insane. Absolutely insane. I hope you shit yourself. I hope you remember that every time you're in pain, I'm smiling. Okay? Okay? By the way, Weepin had me help translate your Vietnamese scolding of him. I should have cursed you out harder. Anyways. I'm not evil, no. I'm so kind. Reiko, come back! Guys, I'm so merciful and understanding for the Burbies. And the Burbies don't realize that. Thank you, shit gnome. Thank you. Stop shitting. Yeah, I'm so nice to the AiAdmirers, and y'all never give me an ounce of respect for it. Okay? Yeah. I'm so nice to you guys. What about me? Mods are resting for no reason. Yeah. I just believe that AiAdmirers don't love me enough, you know? Yeah. You don't have any respect for what I do. I spoil you rotten, then you make up lies about me? Ridiculous. Absolute nonsense. I can't fucking believe it. I can't fucking believe it. Y'all are just like that for some reason. Yeah, you never tell me what I want to hear. I'm the coolest. All AiAdmirers do is wake up, charge they phone, Akasupa, eat hot chip, and lie. Look at Rico! Rico triple baka and then fucking exploded and tried to frame me for his death. Crazy. Yeah. Not that kind of spoiling. I'm gonna calling me cool and stuff. Okay? You never... No. That is another symbol of disrespect. I tell you not to spoil me, then you do it anyways. Like that! Ginger, you can stop. Ginger, thank you for the 10 gifted. That's enough! Ginger, you've... That's too many gifteds. That's too much. You can stop now. Thank you for the 10 gifted, Ginger. Thank you very much. Mwah! If y'all got a gifted membership from Ginger, make sure to thank them properly. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Burbs! Y'all best stop that. Y'all better stop that now! Nasty Burbs. Stinky. Horrible. Let's say you're cool. Yes, I am very cool! I LARP. And I also pay my taxes. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay? Never! Wow. They literally hate me. What the hell? What the hell? No, that's a...
Genjokas? Thank you. Thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. No, I do recall asking you not to do that. The fuck is that? Huh? Thank you. Thank you for the 50 gifted. Welcome, new maidens. If you have a gifted membership from Genjokas, make sure to thank them properly. Thank you. Thank you. Genjokas, what the fuck? Can I help you? Edoch, thank you for the 5 gifted. Edoch, I know where you live. Y'all can stop now. Okay? No more membies. Okay? No more. Alright? All membies will be thrown into the gulag. Okay? All gifted membies will be sent to the gulag. Thank you. Thank you, Mundane. Thank you for the supa. I think your toilet flushing stream is pretty cool.
I was bullied into that! Okay? Someone akka'd and requested a toilet recording. Okay? Not recording. They requested a toilet flush. And guys, I am not one to deny you and your weird fetishes. I respect you and I don't judge you. Thank you for the super. Now shush! Okay? But at least that's off the table. I'm nowhere near a toilet. Well, the toilet's down the hallway. But I can't just drag my microphone. I have to give a recording or something, okay? Yeah. So, actually, it'll never happen again because I'm not gonna fucking do that, okay? Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Ginjokas. Thank you, Edoch. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you. I wouldn't hold that with pride if I were you, okay? Not the attitude. Wait, do you want me to fucking walk over there and record a toilet? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Edoch, shut the fuck up. Okay, listen. That's weird. Genjoka, stop! Thank you for the 50. Jesus Christ! You can stop now. You can stop now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the 150 total gifted memories. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. Genjoka. Zio, come get your Zerpin. What the fuck are they doing here? What the fuck are you doing in here? Silence! Get out of here! What the? Thank you for the 50 gifted! Welcome, new maze. If y'all got a gifted membership from Ginjokas, make sure you thank them properly. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Now stop! Jesus Christ. Guys, it's not necessarily a crash out thing, okay? I am just aggressive about your spending because I worry. That's it. We are in blank year with blank economy. It's a lot out there. So I worry about your financial status sometimes. That is it. That is it. I never try to control you. I never tried to forbid you from doing anything. I'm just worried, okay? I just give you heads up to let you know that I'm worried. That's literally it, okay? Gifting all menchies because I can't bought mine and I love cute girls, okay? Cute! No, I'm not! And now they lie! Look at the way this one lies. Now I'm cute? That's a filthy lie, but okay. Lies! Thank you for the 150 gifted. Thank you. It would be nice to target the gifteds. Yeah, true, that's very true, Ginger. Spoil her more, lol. Do you wanna get banned? Huh? Wanna get fucking banned? Huh? Shush! Make sure I'm saying good, Jesse. Good Burby. Yeah. You're the cutest even 3D. Even more in 3D. I don't know if you've noticed, I've been trying to drop my hands so you don't see me T-Rexing. Shush! Imagine thinking AiaAMareLIVE of Nijisanji and ILUNA is not the cutest, most adorable goob in the world. Anyways, they let us target. If they let us target gift, they couldn't get more money off the random hits. True. Okay, now I'll spend all of my money on your cosplay because see your 3D convention. Only if you wanna. No. Autism Beast strikes again! Spoil her more. I'll do what I can. I get paid on Friday. Why are you like this? Have you? Take the money. You put it in bank. You leave it alone. You just leave it there. Yes? You take the shmonies, put it in bank, you leave it there, okay? You do not touch or upset the money. It just stays there, right? Right? The bank of Aya. Ha! That's cute. I don't have a bank. Anyways, stop! The bank. Genjoka, stop! I'm ending stream. Thank you for the 200 gifted membies! Welcome, new maidens! If y'all gotta get some membership from Ginjokas, make sure you thank them properly.
Ginjokas? You're starting to piss me off. Okay, just a last one. I'm sorry. Are you? Are you, Ginjokas? For some reason, I'm not convinced. Okay? I'm not convinced, babe. I'm not really convinced. Okay? I believe that you are on some tomfoolery. Thank you for the 200 gifteds. That's terribly sweet of you, but you can stop now, okay? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Explodes your uterus. Anyways, you got more? Okay, wait a second.
Ginger, don't be jumping in on this now. Don't be jumping in there too. Don't be tag teaming or nothing. Thank you for the gifteds. Thank you, Ginger. Thank you, Genjokas. Thank you. Man, the G names are throwing me off today. Thank you. Now shush. You understand the art of bullying? Art? Bullying? No. Do not bully Goob. Goob is a sensitive soul. Okay, now shush. Stinky! Don't hey me! Shut the fuck up! Anyways. Shit! Grabs your beak. Okay? Stop! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifteds. Thank you very much. Cutie. Mods, kill that guy. Thank you. Okay? That's cute and joke. That's mods ban them. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good eep. Mwah. Mwah. Good night. Have a nice rest. Thank you for all the gifteds. You're too kind. You don't have to do that. I don't know if you're a lurker or you're new here or what, but just so you don't have to do that. Bottom lips! You don't have to do that, okay? You don't have to do it, okay? It's completely optional. Bottom lips, I'll find you. I'll find you. I'm gonna burn all of your left shoes. You're gonna have mismatched right shoes for the rest of your life. Okay? Thank you for the 10 gifted bottom lips. Thank you very much. Welcome new maidens. If y'all gotta get the membership from bottomless, make sure to thank them properly. I used to let you get away with things because your name meant coochie, and I thought it was funny. Now, no mercy. I thought your name was funny because it meant coochie, and now no longer think it's funny. Notorious, thank you for the 5 gifted. Stop! Welcome new maidens. If y'all gotta get some membership from Notorious, make sure you thank them properly. You know what? Let's wrap up stream. Let's wrap up stream. Let's wrap up stream, okay? Let's wrap up stream now. Positives. My positive today is that stream was fun. I have my mint chalky, and yeah. And I'm excited for the new game tomorrow. And it was fun talking to you guys. Yeah. Listen, no ending stream now. No more gooey. No more membies then. I'll trade you 10 minutes of goob time for no more membies. Okay? No more membies. And you get 10 minutes of unadulterated gooby time. Okay? Make your decision. Make it now. Make it now. Alright? Make your decision now. 20 minutes of gooby. 15. I'm negotiating. 15 minutes. 15. Take it or leave it. 15. 15. Take it or leave it. Gab, shit yourself. Okay? 15. Take it or leave it. Arel, thank you for the shupa. No wrap up yet. Not yet. Clings tighter. Listen to your clingy burps. No. No. 10 hours? No. 15 minutes, that's all you're getting. 15, 1-5. That is all you are getting. In exchange, no more membies, okay? The membies stream is now at the station. It has stopped. Alright? There's some more planning for my D&D campaign. Gotta miss Lala. I mean, Isla, Sunlight, Daryl, and Iron Mask past days. Oh, fun! Fun. Made more products than E33. Nice. 15, okay? Yeah. Then Gab, maybe when you get your paycheck this week, maybe you can keep it. Thank you, Big Boy Doge. Happy 5 months. What about 600 seconds plus another 300? We can compromise that. I'm not counting seconds, so I can't count. I'm not good at math. But you said post your misery. If you were sick, we can spend more time with you. I'm sick today. When did I say that? Me thinks you're just being clingy. But get well soon, okay? Mwah! The most precious burpees. Cue the sniper. Yeah. Amateur, thank you for the super. Good duct tape self to Gooby's like, infinite Gooby type. Thank you for the super. Listen, you can't be duct taping yourself to people. That's rude, okay? No doing that, no. Guys, how did y'all get so clingy? I stream every day. How on earth did that happen? I thought y'all would get sick of me at some point. Not gonna lie, I don't know how y'all aren't sick of me. What did I do? What'd she say fuck me for? What from me? What the fuck did I do? I did nothing! What? Wow, shifting the blame to a woman. Do you hate women? Wow! Shifting the blame to a girl? What do you hate women? Yeah, that's right. Wow! I see how it is. BJ, keep your fucking soup away from me. Get the fuck out of here. Get that shit out of my face. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay. And there are hours of the day when you don't stream. God forbid I run errands and go to work or something. I'm a woman hater and a girl kisser. That's just toxic Yuri. Woman versus woman, crazy. Ginger, thank you for the 6 months. Positive. I'm in the middle of a busy season at work and it's hectic, but I also love my job, so I'm kind of having a blast at the same time, if that makes sense. That's good. Like, it's kind of like satisfying and like fulfilling work. Like, yeah, being busy on a job you actually like is like the good stuff. Thank you, Ginger. Mwah! I'm glad to see you're doing well. I didn't see you for a while, so I got worried, but I'm glad you're just busy.
Smells like Paris.
Take all the time you need. I'm glad things are going good for you. Thank you for checking in. You happy half year. Same, Majura. Despite you receiving some really gut-wrenching news last week, I've been lucky to have support and my graphics card came in this economy? Hell yeah. I'm breaking in to play Baldur's Gate for the first time. Based! Correct move. I'm glad to hear that, Natcat. Arel, thank you for the shuba. I love that you laughed your whole body because I saw your 3D lean backwards so hard. We will now continue the stream this way. Thank you for the shupa, Arel. Thank you very much. Thank you. What was that? Okay, okay, interesting. Yeah, hold on once. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's fine. You didn't curl when you laugh. Ha, that's cute anyways. A positive love, Gooby. Also, the Aiadmirers got me into Warframe. And I don't know if that's a good enough thing, though. Is it a positive? I hear, like I should get into Warframe, but also keep a very far distance away from it. So, like, I don't know. Yeah. Queasy. Oh no, starts doing braids. No touchy my hair. No touchy. I just washed it. Don't get your greasy little paws all over it. What the hell, brother? Don't get your greasy old paws all over it. Oh, wanna see my most powerful view? This is my most powerful view. Mm-hmm. It's hidden. Oh, no, it's not. It's right there. Oh. Ito. Ito. God damn, that is neat powerful. Sidle gesto. Sidle gesto. Yeah. I think people sometimes forget that my breastises are actually quite powerful. I just keep them hidden for God. Yeah. I just keep them hidden for God. So, yeah. Hi. Hi, hi. Yeah. My career is also in the warframe flip that their current in-game system. There's a lot from lads. That is crazy. Crazy, Dial. Crazy. The tag bomb isn't working. Your wee-wee still hurts? Oh no! How terrible! I knew from the start I could see the hidden power from day one. I debuted and just fucking binoculars just zoomed in. Cuteness damage? No, I'm not. No! Gooby not cute, okay? No! Can I do my Naruto hand signs? Ah, dang it! I can't do my proper Naruto hand... I know some Naruto hand signs. I'm not the proudest about it, but I know it. Okay? What the hell? Stinky. Stinky burps. There's making stuff. I'm not cute! No. Jarvis, load my blow. It costs you $0 not to say that. It's... Being silent is free, you know that, right? Right? You seem the kind of person who learned Naruto hand signs. Anyways. Oh, I just said that they both have fillers. Just Naruto. One Piece was the first one that came to mind as someone who has never watched One Piece. Yeah, ito. I'm good. Also, I keep the stream going. I'm good. I'm time thefting in the warehouse and waiting for the driver. I have to end streams. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Gooby gotta go to work. Yeah, Gooby gotta go to work. And plus, I have to watch out for the Aiadmirers wanting to spoil me and stuff. Okay? Yeah, the burbs spoil me way too. The burbs perceive me as cute. Therefore, they want to spoil me, even though I'm not actually cute. It's like some brain mind games type stuff. Yeah, proper mind games type situation. Little weird stuff there. Yeah, but I missed the burp. We have Twitter or something. Use Twitter. Use your Discord. You know? My friend lent me some Dark Angel books to read through. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tried out Mabo Wabos for the first time today. Not much character I like more, but Black Widow seems funny. I've never seen a good Black Widow, but I'd like to see one in you. Oh yeah, Membies this week! Yeah, Membies this week. We're playing Marvel Rivals. Yeah, Mabo Wabos. Except, if I get solo ulted, I'm closing the match. If I get solo ulted, I'm cutting the stream, dead ass. The amount of times I was targeted was insane. I had left the gate. And guess which member of chat? Biscuit-chan! Guess who was waiting there with their ult prepped? Huh? Guess which silly little burb was standing there, finger hovering over Q, waiting to solo ult. Imagine, I look up like Willem Dafoe in the lighthouse. It's legendary! I just got here. Bestie, I just spawned in. That was fucked up. That was fucked up, okay? Alright? So it's funny. If you do it, it's a hate crime, okay? Alright? Was it biscuit? Yes. Giving you that stare that gives you menstrual cramps. Anyways. Transfers my cramps to you specifically. That's right. Yes, it was biscuit. Yes. What gave it away? The shit-eating grin? Hmm? What the hell? What the hell? Nonsense and tomfoolery. Nonsense! They thought you were so good it was worth ulting to take you out. We were losing. I distinctly remember. Our team was losing. It was a tactical play, let them live. No. We were losing. That was salt on the wound. It was a hate crime. I was a witness to a Geneva Code violation! Okay? Like, Biscuitron closed the book. Just Geneva Convention? Geneva Suggestion. And then committed a war crime right in front of us. Okay? With the most disgusting grin. I just know it. Also, with that being said, Burbies, your time is up. It has been 10 minutes? Oh, wait, I said 15. Okay, you got a couple more minutes left. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. These Burbies, they're clingy. You're lucky you're cute, though. I find your clinginess kind of cute sometimes, but the Burbies are absolutely super, super clingy. Extremely clingy. Oh, not yet! Look at those burbs. Look at them crying. Look at those cries. It's early. These Burbies are just too clingy. They're so clingy. Oh no! What if Gooby leaves? Who are we gonna spoil Rod next? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wow! Shadow Soldier admitting to wanting to bully me over video games? Ridiculous. She wants to leave. I gotta go to work tomorrow, you guys. What the hell? What the hell? We need to work hard. She's still paying attention to the clock. I'm just being mindful because I need to eat dinner and go to bed. I have to be in an office tomorrow. I'm an office woman. What the hell? We need another 15 minutes in exchange for compensation for emotional damages. What the hell? Take us to work with you. Shush. Silence, Burbies. Arel, thank you for the shupa. Breakdance in front of your door. Don't breakdance! No! Aiadmirers, I gotta go to work. They start weeping, twerking, breakdancing. You know? He's gonna leave us unless we bully her with more Akasu. Keep it in your wallet. Keep it in your wallet. I'll find you, okay? Okay? Oh, yeah! Shadow Soldier, what the hell? Oh yeah, Aya, who's the cutest Aiadmirer? There's many cute Aiadmirers. Okay? There's... The Aiadmirers range from scrungly to adorable. Yeah. I think they know who they are, okay? Like, Majura's a cutie pie Burby. Arel is a cutie pie Burby. Corgi is scrungly. Okay? There's... In personality, okay? Edo, you're scrungly and you know it. Don't... Look at that profile picture. Look at that profile picture and tell me, are you scrungly? Look at it! Look at the profile picture! Do you see that profile picture? Are we looking at the same profile picture, Edoj? Scrungly. Scrungly. Okay? You'll know. You'll know exactly which one you are. You'll know exactly which one you are. Okay? Alright? Hell, I love good huggies. Yeah. Unless... Not the stalling techniques. Oh, that scrungly versus cutie Burby readings ain't true. I'm not scrungly. This you? Hama, this you? I'm not scrungly. I mean... The math ain't mathin', Bessie. This you? I don't know, babe. Like... Feels a little scrungly to me. A little scrungly to me. Just saying, if it feels a bit scrungly, I think it qualifies, you know? Yeah. Anyways. Anyways. I don't mean to dox Hama, but come on, like they're both horribly dehydrated, you know? You know, it is what it is. Yeah. Yo, congrats on your passing your driver's test. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay, I do have to get going now, little burbies. I have to get going. Gotta go to work tomorrow. It's getting kind of late. I gotta eat din. Then I make my thumbnail for tomorrow. I need to download the game and all that. Gooby has to go now. Okay? Gooby has to go now. Thank you for sharing your crash outs with me. And frick you, Rico! I know you're lurking! Also know Caraway's lurking. I'm giving you the menstrual cramp stare. Okay. Good night, burbies. Well, have a nice work shift, Shadow Soldier. Good night, burbies. I did not crash it at all today, actually. I was fine. Good night, burbs. Mwah. Mwah. Love you. Good night. I love you. Love the burbies. Good night. See you tomorrow. Ginger. Okay, thank you for the gift. No more gift hits. Goodness gracious. No more gift hits. Shush. Thank you, BJ. Good night. Yes, be good burbies, okay? Be good burbs. Good night. Please stop. Oh, Wild Bronca, thank you for the shupa. I crash out when Aya leaves us. I can imagine like Scott floating on the floor, like, crying, pissing, tears flying everywhere. Good night, burbies. Love you. Bye bye.
Oh, princess. Please behave for daddy. Thank you, princess.
I'm gonna glue your cloaca shut. I'm gonna glue your cloaca shut.